मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। ये वाली है, इसमें ये लगाना है। ऑनलाइन वालों के लिए स्टार्ट हो गया। ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स, गुड मॉर्निंग। फाइन। So my name is Amit Garg. I will take mathematics, reasoning, data interpretation, data sufficiency part with you. Reading comprehension part will be taken by Sakil Ahmed sir. Okay. So today is introductory lecture. Introductory lecture in the sense it will be two-way communication. We will have an idea like what is CSAT, what is the latest pattern in CSAT, and as far as mathematics is concerned, what is your background? Because many students, they interacted with me, they told in 10th they got 35 marks and they don't know even how they got 35 marks. So they have a question whether they are able to qualify CSAT, yes or no. ठीक है, उनके mind में एक doubt रहता है. So we will discuss all this thing. ठीक है. So it is going to be an interaction. आज मैं पढ़ाऊंगा नहीं क्योंकि like what is important, if you see any big personality, any person, we have to make a plan, we have to make a strategy, then we have to execute that. ऐसा ना विदाउट प्लान हम अगर मूव करेंगे, विदाउट दैट बिहेवियर, विदाउट दैट माइंड सेट, तो बीच में कहीं हम गिव अप कर देंगे. गिव अप इन द सेंस लाइक वी विल नॉट अचीव व्हाट वी वांट. ठीक है, तो आज समझेंगे कि नेक्स्ट 3-4 मंथ क्या होने वाला है क्लासेस में. ठीक है, एंड व्हाई दीज आर इम्पोर्टेंट एंड व्हाट इज द लेटेस्ट पैटर्न इन सीसेट वी हैव. और ये आपको हैंड आउट भी मिला ऑफलाइन हाइब्रिड स्टूडेंट्स. ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स अभी आपको मटेरियल किसी को नहीं दिया, विद इन ए वीक वी विल प्रोवाइड यू. ठीक है, ये हमने पीडीएफ डाली होगी आपके पोर्टल पे. ओके, ठीक है. माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू ऑल ऑफ यू, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ऑलरेडी अपीयर्ड फॉर यूपीएससी एग्जाम? शर्माना नहीं है. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर वेटिंग फॉर द रिजल्ट? इस साल अटेम्प्ट दिया हो, चेक कर लिया? ठीक है, तो मेंस लिखोगे तो फिर क्या करोगे? क्लासेस छोड़ोगे बीच में? ठीक है. तो वी हैव ए बिग परसेंटेज ऑफ स्टूडेंट. अच्छा, ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ऑलरेडी अपीयर्ड फॉर यूपीएससी सिविल सर्विसेज एग्जाम? यू ऑलरेडी हैव ए आइडिया कि सीसेट क्या है, किस लेवल के क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं? फाइन. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया अबाउट सीसेट? तो पहली क्लास कर, नो आइडिया एट ऑल. यू डोंट नो द सिलेबस ऑल्सो? सिलेबस तो पता है ना, सिलेबस यू नो, बट यू आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम स्क्रैच. ठीक है, जीरो से. ओके. Those who already given the attempt, how many of you miss just because of C? You miss because of C. You are waiting for that. How much you scored in CSAT? 56. पीछे किसने? 58, 59. This side? हाँ जी. Out of 58, how much you scored from the English part? How's your English? Okay. So if there are 27 questions, and how many questions generally you attempt in exam? How many questions you have attempted out of 27? In that attempt, उसमें 27 क्वेश्चन में आउट ऑफ रीडिंग कम्प्रीहेंशन क्वेश्चंस, हाउ मेनी टोटल क्वेश्चन यू हैव अटेम्प्टेड ऑफ रीडिंग कम्प्रीहेंशन? ऑलमोस्ट एवरी. एंड हाउ मेनी आर करेक्ट? 20. ओके, फाइन. This video is visible. I tell you online student, this is the first class. I have to tell you something. For online student and hybrid student also, sometime maybe you will attend class live online. Okay. Now here, see, I have a tablet where we have login as a student. Student login है मेरे पास. Okay. If there will be any technical issue, even I will also face the same problem. Okay. So there are two type of problem online student they can face. One is from our side. There may be technical glitch. Generally we don't have. We have a good portal service. So generally we don't have. So if there will be a technical problem, technical glitch from our side, so our team will fix it. We have technical staff in nearby room. ठीक है, वो 1 मिनट के अंदर अंदर आके they will try to fix it. In case, and we have like 2-3 Wi-Fi. Okay. अगर एक वाईफाई नहीं काम करेगा, we have alternate Wi-Fi also to run the classes smoothly. So if there is a problem from our side, I will come to know, and even like all of you will face the problem, so I can see your chat कि you are facing that problem. But there is one individual problem. Okay, that we can't fix. Our technical staff can't come to your home and fix that. That you have to take care. Okay, sometimes students what they do, they attend class in library where they have the sharing Wi-Fi. So just check your Wi-Fi speed. हो सकता है आपके Wi-Fi में कुछ issue हो. You have to refresh. अगर ऐसा लगेगा refresh करना है. Still you are facing problem, so I give you number 8826619699. This is our reception number. You can call on this number and they will ask technical staff to look after that issue if there is a issue from our side. Okay, सब लोग नोट कर लें. Second thing is we have one dedicated Telegram group for our batch, and many of you already joined. Okay, so those who have not joined online or hybrid student, we will share that link through your email ID. नहीं तो वो announcement में होगा. In your batch announcement, you can see that link. You can join that Telegram group. We make Telegram group. We don't make WhatsApp group. For the first year, we made WhatsApp group. Then there were other issues we have faced. Other than academic issue, some affairs, current affairs issue has been raised in those groups. In Telegram, that is wonderful thing. You can have setting over there. You can hide calling option if you want. If you want someone to call you, that's your personal choice. But we will not be responsible for it. Okay? You can change your name, you can hide. Yeah. Screen is blank. So refresh it up. Pay your Wi-Fi bill. Okay. So Telegram group purpose, I tell you. Generally we update about your timetable. In advance we tell you the timetable. Like for next week, we tell on Friday, Saturday कि next week का ये schedule होगा. So we brief you about the schedule in advance. But if in case there is some changes, so we update on Telegram. Okay. Second is doubt. If you have doubt, you can just post over there, so that next class I can take the doubt in doubt session. Okay. Avoid chatting, not chatting. Okay. Then what will happen? See here, see there is a conversation going on 2-3 students, and other they miss the important message. What you can do for that case? What we do, we pin up our messages which are important for you. So if you want to avoid that chat conversation, and which is many time 90% time is not useful. Sometimes student they ask good doubt that you can see if you want, but otherwise if there is a communication from our side in the Telegram group, we pin up that mess. So you can see that pin up mess if you want to save your time. But if you are free, you can just have an interest in that chat. You can also get involved in that chat. Okay, so this is one thing. Next thing is, before I start, you have been informed about course features and other features. Just to ensure you again, so that there will not be some communication gap, I just tell you, okay, what we have in this course. We have some feature we used to have from last 3-4 years. We have nearly 50 classes. Here we will like have full topic, full syllabus coverage. Okay. Every class, what will the idea? Nearly 1 hour 45 minutes to 2 hour is the lecture duration. After that, there will be class test. Class test will be on the topic of the day. For example, on particular day, I'm teaching you number series topic. So you will get the offline student and online student, you will get a test where we have around 6 to 10 questions on that topic. Okay. We give you around 10-minute time for that test. After the test, I will provide you answer key on the board. You have to do self-evaluation. No need to submit that. Because for us, it will be time consuming to check your answer. It is self-evaluation. Immediately after the test, I will write answer key on the board. With that answer key, you have to check your questions. How many correct, how many wrong. So here I provide you answer. After that, there will be doubts. Almost each and every class. Why I'm using word almost? Sometimes like maybe I have some emergency work. It is generally once in a month. Otherwise, every day there will be, after every class, there will be a doubt session for nearly 20 to 30 minutes. And then my promise, I will be the last one to go out of this classroom. What we have a process and it has been evolved, okay, through time. See what happened after this answer key. If you will not have any doubt in lecture, any doubt in this class test, I will ask you to leave because I never teach new thing in this doubt session. So no need to waste your time. If you don't have any doubt, you can leave the class. My experience is generally I have a small group, 10 to 15 students. Those who are having doubt, you have to wait. इनका doubt नहीं होगा तो उनका क्यों time waste करना? They can go downstairs, have coffee, and opposite side we have some other arrangement also. Yeah. So that's your choice. So 10-12 students, we have a small group for our doubt session. After that, sometimes students, they have some individual doubt. So then I will be here. You can ask me your one-to-one doubt if you have. So we have a group class. Then we have a small group doubts. जिसका डाउट होगा ऐसा नहीं, there is no fix only this 10 student they have to wait. Only those students they have to wait, they have doubt. Even for online students also, after this lecture get over, after this test get over, once I provide you answer key, you can check your answers. After that, if you don't have any doubt in lecture, any doubt in this class test, you can leave that class. Otherwise, you can continue with doubt session. After that, if there is one-to-one doubt like आपका individual है, so you can ask. Okay. And one more thing for online students, see, I have a habit to have a look on your chat. But one thing, when I'm teaching any topic, if you have a doubt, you can put in chat, but have patience. Because my idea is whenever I teach something, I take multiple examples. When I take one example, student, especially online student, they become impatient. They say, sir, I have not understood. I know you have not understood. I will take 2 more examples. Let me complete that. And before switching to the next topic, I will ask 2-3 times. Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? My lord. Okay. Then I will move on to next topic. Okay. So here point is, if I teach one concept, sometimes like our grasping power is different. Maybe any one of you will understand in one go. Some of you will understand with one example. Some of you need multiple examples. So that's why I most of the time I take 3 examples so that all of you understand. Still, if there is a doubt, you can put in chat, sir, repeat. I have not understood this, I will repeat again. Okay, same for offline hybrid student also. Till you find you have not understood, then you can ask me, I will repeat. Okay, next day we will have lecture, we will have class test, this thing. If you will have doubt on previous lecture, you can ask me. It is not only for that topic, for previous topic also, if you have a doubt, you can ask me this doubt. Okay, now here your test series is included, where we have total 18 tests, where we have 10 sectional, 8 full length tests in your course. Right? This time we have some add-on feature. Okay, every time we do some R&D, we do some brainstorming about our course, then we think what will be beneficial for students, so we work on that. So this time what we have done some add-on features. I tell you about this add-on feature. We have introduced weekly test. Like for example, in a week I have taken 4 lecture, and those 4 lecture I have covered part of number system. Related to that 4 lecture, we will give a weekly test. We'll have around 30 questions. Okay, depend on the number of question we give time. If 30 question, we will give you 1 hour time. Okay. If it will be 25 question, we will give around 50 minutes. For class test is just a practice test, that will not be on OMR. And it is a simple test for even online students also. But this weekly test, एक OMR दिखा दो मुझे. Weekly test is in the test environment. It will be totally like test environment. Test environment in the sense, the way we will conduct our test series. We will provide you OMR to offline students. Weekly test will be like it in test environment situation. We provide you OMR. In this OMR, you have to write your name. Your roll number is your ID number. You got one ID card. On that ID card, there is a student ID. See student name, course detail, batch number, phone number, session, student ID. ठीक है, जैसे 3496 सबका अलग अलग होगा. So you have to write your student ID in the roll number. ठीक है. Foundation batch, your batch number is 1, so you can write 1 here. ठीक है. Test ID I will discuss with the team. वो टेस्ट आईडी आपके टेस्ट के ऊपर लिखी रहेगी. So we will provide you test ID. So you have to write that ID here. Then you have to bubble this circle. For online student, it is online test system. जो भी है online होता है. Here you have a question where you have 4 answer option. You have to click on that. Then you have to go to next question. You have to click on that. You have to go to next question. So you have to do in that portal. तो ऑनलाइन के लिए ये वीकली टेस्ट रहेगा पोर्टल. Okay. So here we will, after 1 day, what I suggest you, for offline hybrid student, you can take a picture of your OMR so that immediately you can check your score, because we need 1 day time. By next day we will display your result, okay, on newspaper. Don't tell your ID number to your friend. My suggestion, कि अगर आप चाह रहे हैं कि आपकी इज्जत बनी रहे, don't disclose your ID. Name we will not provide. I will ask the staff not to display your name. We will display the result with your ID only. We will put on notice board, ठीक है, and we will put that PDF in your Telegram group, ठीक है, जो आपका रिजल्ट होगा वीकली हम टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पे भी डालेंगे. Okay, so next thing is, after this test get over, on the same day we give you a 10-minute time. I will provide you answer key here only, so that you can immediately check. आप भी check कर सकते हैं. After that I will take doubt session on उस weekly test का doubt session रहेगा same day. It's like we are planning 1 hour test, 1.5 hour doubt session. Same day we will have doubt discussion. Okay. But this add-on feature will be on Zoom for online students. And for Zoom, we are not going to provide you any recording. जो भी मैं add-on feature बता देता हूँ, then I tell you what we have a backup plan for this. ठीक है? I just brief you. Add-on feature में first is weekly test. Second is, this time I planned that weekly we will take 4 regular classes, weekly 1 day for weekly test, and weekly 1 extra session. We are planning, especially on PYQ or some extra concept. Offline hybrid student, you can come here. Okay, you can attend in an offline way. For online student, it will be on Zoom. Third feature is weekly mentorship session. With your mentor. Mentor is like associated with us from last 2 years, having idea about our lecture, having idea about my teaching style. Like what happens sometimes, I teach %, but you practice after 2 days and you have a doubt. So in a week you फिर लोगों को खोजेंगे आप कि मैं किससे डाउट पूछूं, टेलीग्राम पे किसी को मैसेज कर, ठीक है, वहां से रिप्लाई नहीं आएगा. So like what we have a mentor. So weekly we will have a session where spatially you can ask your doubt and you can discuss problem. See, I'm facing problem in this concept, I have problem in this question, and last year it is entirely on Zoom for offline as well as for online students. Let's see. ठीक है, अभी Zoom मान के चलो, maybe we can have a offline. I'm not promising this thing, maybe. अभी तक Zoom मान के चलो. If we will make changes for offline student, we will update. So this doubt session will be on Zoom. We will inform you about timing of that session, where you can attend, you can ask. Next is bi-weekly. Every 15 days, I will also take one mentorship. Yet what we have planned, it will be on Zoom for both offline online students, where you can discuss your problem area, your doubt भी है तो भी पूछ सकते हैं, strategy कि इस topic में issue है, can I skip this topic, I have problem in this topic, how to work on number system तो you can't skip. If anyone here with a question, like I tell you 1 or 2 topic which you can skip, but if you say number system, then you have an option. In number system you can't skip. 1/3 weightage is of number system. Number system is darling topic of UPSC in the changing time. We will discuss that. वो भी बात करेंगे. Similarly, like I will take my PYQ, my area. English faculty also will take PYQ. These are extra sessions we have introduced this time. For online, it will be on Zoom. For offline, you can attend offline. But mentorship session, yet we have plan on Zoom for both offline plus online students. 10 to 12 core booster lecture. We call it as theme-based lecture. And I will update this. What I will do for this lecture, this time 5 lecture on number system, 4 lecture on statement based question, and other concept. I will brief you about this. Let me take this detailed analysis. You will have an idea what is this SBQ, statement based question. I will brief you what are these. Okay. So this is the thing. Next, for online student, let me clear one thing. We will courier you hard copy of class assignment. क्लास असाइनमेंट्स जो बुकलेट हम ऑफलाइन वालों को देंगे विद इन ए वीक. अभी ऑफलाइन वालों को भी नहीं दिया. ऑफलाइन स्टूडेंट्स ऑल्सो विद इन ए वीक वी विल प्रोवाइड यू मटेरियल एंड ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स वी विल courier that. Only class assignment, because class test we can't give you in advance and we don't have that service like where we give test to the offline student immediately we can provide online. सिर्फ वो soft copy में. Other material in the sense class test, weekly test, your test series, it will be soft copy PDF. Only class assignment hard copy this time we are providing to online students as well. हम courier करने वाले. Okay, fine. So for Zoom, what we will do, I will take one session as a testing session, so that many students, those who have never used Zoom, you have an idea how to attend a session on Zoom. ठीक है, उसका recording रहेगा. In case in the testing session, like you face problem, our technical team will help you. So we will provide you recording of the testing session. After that, no recording from our investor side, management side will not be provided of Zoom session, which are add-on feature. बाकी regular feature तो रहेगा. We will provide you recording till your prelims 2026. Now, then many students, they have a issue like Wi-Fi. See, let me tell you, have a alternate device. Alternate device in the sense mobile. अपना mobile charge करके रखना. Our team will not accept any of the excuse कि मेरे यहाँ लैपटॉप नहीं चल पा रहा, पावर नहीं चल पा रही. मोबाइल में आपका व्हाट्सएप, इंस्टाग्राम चल सकता है तो जूम भी चल सकता है. दैट इज देयर पॉइंट. आपने अपना मोबाइल चार्ज रखना है. अब मोबाइल के डेटा पे भी जूम सेशन चल जाता है. ओके, सो हैव ए बैकअप प्लान. This is one backup plan, because no recording of this add-on feature will be provided in any of the case. If anyone will ask for recording, our management will stop this add-on feature. That is your decision. ठीक है, कभी recording मत मांगना है. If in case someone have medical emergency, because of that not able to attend these Zoom sessions, then we provide you backup as we provide backup to some offline student. जब मेडिकल इमरजेंसी की वजह से ऑफलाइन स्टूडेंट की भी क्लास मिस हो जाती है, तो व्हाट वी डू, वी प्रोवाइड यू दैट बैकअप इन द नेक्स्ट बैच. तो जो बैच 2 या बैच 3 आएगा, इन दैट व्हाट वी विल डू, whenever that same topic will be taken in the class on Zoom, we will provide you that link of Zoom session so you can cover up. And luckily this is batch 1 of this year. So batch 4, batch 5, generally we have 6 batch in a year. So we can provide you that Zoom link of batch 3. Then if you miss in batch 3 also, batch 4 is also there, batch 5 is also there, batch 6 is also there. We have that we can do. But we will not provide you recording. That is a strict decision from our management side, and we will not keep. हम रखेंगे नहीं उसके server में, like we will not keep that recording. We will not record that session at all. Okay. Is it okay? Okay. See, my suggestion or my request to online student, have a discipline, because our data tells something. Data interpretation पढ़ेंगे ना. In our offline classes, we have nearly 35% students. 65% students we have in our online batches, online hybrid. Offline 35%, but we have nearly 70% result from offline students. It is not that the online platform is faulty, it is the discipline which is lacking है. प्लेटफॉर्म में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, Here offline student, they have more discipline, they are regular with the classes. Okay. Online students, what happen, like they take it as a granted. They know, like they have recording of this lecture, they will say I will see later, tomorrow. Okay, I will see later in month of November, I will see later in month of January. Okay, I tell you one story. See, why I came in this Rajendra for my preparation way back in 2005. Okay. So what happened, I met one person. I will not tell you the name, I will not tell you the state name. फिर लोग जज करना स्टार्ट कर देते. That a wonderful guy I have seen in my life. What I have seen, that person was keeping cutting of Hindu newspaper. पहले भी हिंदू ही चलता था. He used to keep the cutting of Hindu newspaper and having around 20 folders. Not transparent folder, you might be using that. And properly labeling in that on that folder, and used to keep agriculture different folder. Okay. So economics ka depend on the topic in different folder. He used to do daily. Used to keep the cutting of Hindu newspaper like he used to keep it. I'm totally impressed. I thought maybe for the first day he is doing this exercise. I have seen for 1 month he is doing the same exercise. I was so impressed. मैं कहने वाला, प्रभु जी आपके चरण कहाँ हैं? Let me touch your feet so that I will also get some discipline out of it. I have seen that guy doing same exercise for 3 months. Okay. But after 3 months, I got one question in my mind. That he is keeping this cutting in the folder, but when he is going to read this, पढ़ेगा कभी? वो रखता था सिर्फ, like here newspaper, he has never read those cutting, just make the cutting and kept in the folder. I thought maybe in month of January, when he has to make a second revision, he will read this part and we'll get some extract and will help us also. No, in month of January, no. Then I thought in month of March, he will do that exercise, he will cover up that cutting. No. Then I thought maybe last month, in month of May, that there is a prelims exam, so he will cover up that cutting. Then last 1 week, maybe he has so wonderful ability that within a week he can cover this 20 fold. After prelims exam, ठीक है, next day रद्दी वाले ने पढ़ी है उसने, ठीक है. So the point is, don't keep on storing the material. Sometimes you get some PDF on Telegram and you keep that in a folder, folder के अंदर folder के अंदर folder, उसके अंदर current affair, ठीक है, you keep. But what is the use of that? So there is a saying, PDF collector cannot be district collector. ये समझ लेना. If you are utilizing that PDF, then it's okay. If you have a compilation of PDF, you are not able to cover it. Never. Okay. Second, one more thing. Sometimes what happen, I have seen student, even in my preparation time also, I have realized this thing, that student experience, now a teacher experience, I'm sharing with you. If you miss today's newspaper, अगर आपने आज का न्यूज़पेपर नहीं पढ़ा है, I tell you the fact, it is 50% chances, 50% you will read this newspaper tomorrow. Only 50% chance. If you miss that newspaper tomorrow as well, then just 25% chances you will read that newspaper next day. You will cover that backlog next day. If you miss that newspaper for 2 days, there is a 12.5%. If you miss that newspaper for 1 week, there is only 1% chances you will read that news, because you have your backlog piled up. नहीं होगा. Same happen with this lecture. We have data with us, and I can show you online students. Here there are many students, they paid the fees, they have just seen the 10 lecture, after that गायब. जिम में भी तो करते हैं ना, you have taken annual membership, next day पता ही नहीं जिम है कहाँ. Same यहाँ भी होता है. So my point is, online student, my request to you, have discipline. It is not that like offline is better, online is better. Discipline is better. If you are disciplined, if you attend all the lecture live, If there is an emergency, you have access to recording, but regular feature, no add-on feature. Even offline student, like you don't have any. How many of you are exclusively offline? Exclusively offline. आपको तो access मिलेगा ही नहीं. He has to attend all the classes. In case कुछ medical emergency रहा, if you will miss, you have to write application. We can allow you in the next. Only that backup week. Same we will provide to the Zoom. And I can guarantee. आपको मैं एक और fact बता दूं. See, this regular classes attendance will be low. Why? Because there is a excess of recording. This Zoom session, I will tell you, 99% attendance. It is psychological thing, because your mind know that there is no backup of these classes, then you have to attend. If you have any date, either you prepone it, postpone, because you will have date with me on that Zoom. फिर तो आप अपनी जो भी और कहीं भी एंगेजमेंट है उसको प्रीपोन करेंगे या पोस्ट होगा ना, ऐसा ही. बट यहाँ नहीं होगा, क्योंकि आपको पता है कि इवनिंग में आई कैन सी द रिकॉर्डिंग, आई कैन सी द रिकॉर्डिंग टिल प्रीलिम्स, आई हैव एक्सेस ऑफ दैट. बट नहीं होता है. वंस यू मिस एनी क्लास, देयर इज ओनली 50% चांसेस यू कैन कवर दैट क्लास. इफ यू मिस 2 days क्लास, देयर इज अ 25%. इफ यू मिस 1 week क्लास, फिर वो गैप आना शुरू हो जाता है, देन दे स्टॉप कवरिंग द, फिर वो क्लास करते नहीं, फिर नेक्स्ट ईयर डिस्काउंट पूछते. ओके फाइन, ठीक है. तो ये तो हो गया फीचर्स. नाउ वी कम टू दिस वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बट उससे पहले एक चीज और कर लेते हैं. वंस अगेन, डोंट आस्क फॉर द रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ एड ऑन फीचर. ठीक है, मेरे लिए आप ऐसी सिचुएशन मत क्रिएट करना, क्योंकि लाइक for me it has taken 1 month to convince our investor and management to have this add-on feature, and it is going to be beneficial. You will see that result. आपको result में दिखेगा. Okay. Okay. Now, I never ask how many engineers are in the class. You know very well. Nowadays we have like good percentage people, those who are engineers. There are 2 type of engineer, कुछ काम से कुछ नाम से. We know the way you have done your engineering. अच्छा, before that, how many of you are not comfortable in Hindi? 1, 2, 3. You are from where? Manipur people, they know Hindi. Manipur, Karnataka, BC चाहे little bit Hindi, थोड़ी little bit. It's okay. See, I'm from Hindi belt. I will speak in English. Okay. But since I'm from Hindi belt, sometimes I speak 1 or 2 sentences in Hindi, but I try my best to translate that in English. Sometimes joke also. Okay. If I miss, see, I experience one more thing. If a student miss the concept, it's okay. But those who don't know the Hindi, if they miss the joke in Hindi, and they have like, what I missed, why other people are laughing. So you just raise your hand. I will translate in English. Okay, fine. So I never ask how many are engineer. My point is how much comfortable you are in mathematics part. Okay. So what I do, I categorize student in 3 category. Many of you already know, maybe you have seen my lecture on YouTube. तो आपको पता होगा, I categorize student in 3 category. If you don't know, I tell. Category 1, student, those who are not comfortable in basic. These are category 1. Okay. Although this student, they claim they left mathematics after 10th standard, but my personal experience, they left mathematics after 6th standard itself. उन्होंने अपना जो प्यार मैथमेटिक्स के लिए वो 6 में त्याग कर दिया था. They have, like here, left mathematics after 6th standard itself. No attachment with mathematics, thanks to the friend over there who helped to score 35 marks in 10th standard, because mathematics is compulsory up to the 10th level in India. Okay, so now question come, are we able to qualify this CSAT? Yes. I have n number of examples. I have n number of example. I have n number of students. They have qualified. Okay. Generally, I realize one thing. The student, those who are not good in mathematics, those who are like zero in mathematics, they are good in English part. मतलब मुझे लगा है कि वो इंग्लिश में भी इंग्लिश में अच्छे हैं. And I have students, those who able to score 40 marks in English, they able to manage around 10 marks in reasoning, so their score is around 50 range, but they are not able to qualify CSAT. That's why they join this course. So don't worry, I will help you out to score 25 plus marks from my area so that you can qualify CSAT. I will not make any false promise that I will make you that strong, you will target 150 marks. मेरा एक ही काम है, ठीक है. आई जस्ट हेल्प यू टू सेव योर 1 year. मेरा बस यही काम है. बिकॉज ऑफ सी सेट आई डोंट वांट दैट यू आर राइटिंग प्रीलिम्स अगेन एंड अगेन. ओके, so my idea is we have to work hard so that you can qualify CSAT. And I have n number of topper, ठीक है. They have missed CSAT in 3 year, 2 year, but because of their hard work, not I will say because of my classes. मेरी सिर्फ classes से नहीं होने वाला. You have to put your energy. They qualify prelims on margin 72, 73, 70. I never see, you have seen many coaching people, they display the marks of their topper. Like in optional, my student has scored 300 marks. देखा ना advertisement में, she has scored 310, she has scored 300. मैं क्या बताऊंगा 75 marks लाया मेरा. But we know the achievement. I know and that student know. Hey, उस 75 की वजह से, because of that 75 marks, he or she has qualified prelims. And means में तो like wonderful. They have qualified interview. तो लास्ट ईयर वी हैव 45 रैंक, पीछे बोर्ड भी लगाया, रम्या है, इस बार 66 रैंक है. So there are many people, they are very good in answer writing, but they are missing prelims just because of C. तो मेरा वही काम है, ठीक है, वही होगा. Don't have expectation that you can target 100 marks. नहीं हो पाएगा. We just qualify, but not on border case. We will be on safer side कि we target 80 marks. ठीक है, 70 to 80 आ जाए. 80 is our target so that we can score 70 plus and we qualify CSAT. Okay. So now here, have you heard about karma? Okay. So this is karma for you. You have not given respect to mathematics during school days, तो ये अभी haunt कर रहा है आपको. So what is important here? It is achievable provided that daily you have to give to see. How many of you think you are category 1? Just raise your hand. थोड़ा सा उठा. Good numbers. Online students, how many of you think that you belong to category 1? Okay, so point is daily you have to give 4 hours to CSAT. So now onward you have only 20 hours in one day till your selection. Rest 4 hours you have to give to CSAT on daily basis. How to manage that time? I tell you. Okay. See, in case if you attend any function, any wedding function, then also you have to give 4. Even in case you have to attend your own wedding, 4 घंटा पहले CSAT को देना है, फिर फेरे लेने या जो भी रिचुअल till your selection. I have example like in 2021 there was a student category 1 only, because of his hard work he qualified CSAT. Okay, in 2022. Then sometimes what happen, the students they have a feeling कि मैं ही भगवान हूँ, अब CSAT मेरा क्या बिगाड़ेगा. Like once you qualify CSAT exam, then you think CSAT is nothing, and I will able to qualify next year also. And next year he failed. For you people, mathematics is not easy. It is a slippery floor for you actually. If you will not touch mathematics for 3 months, you will be zero again. So if you are able to qualify 2026 attempt, in case for your rank improvement or for any case you have to appear in 2027 also, for next year attempt also you have to put the same effort. There is no certificate, there is no like things ki don't take it granted ki if you are able to qualify 2026 prelims that you will able to qualify 2027 also without effort. It is because of your hard work you are able to qualify your prelims, and same level of hard work you have to put for each and every attempt. ये पक्का मान लेना category 1 student, because your aptitude is not good. There are many people those who are good in math, some people those who are good in English, there are many people good in both, but we have people those who are not good in math, not good in English as well. कुछ लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं. So point is daily you have to give 4 hours. Now what to do? You take 6th, 7th, 8th NCERT. Mathematics. PDF is available on Google. ठीक है, हार्ड कॉपी यू कैन गेट फ्रॉम मार्केट, तो ये बुक खरीद सकते हो इफ यू वांट. इवन आई रिकमेंड टू ऑल ऑफ यू, मतलब यू कैन गो थ्रू एनसीईआरटी, इट विल हेल्प यू सर्टेनली. Any one of you have your like younger brother, sister, maybe your kids, if you are married having kids in 6th, 7th, 8th standard ICSC है किसके पास? You have, ठीक है. If you have ICSC mathematics book of 6th, 7th standard, 6th, 7th, 8th, or if you can arrange within a day, we will not waste time. अगर एक दिन के अंदर अंदर अगर आप ICSC बुक बोर्ड की बुक अरेंज कर सकते हैं, that is better than NCERT, but don't waste time. By tomorrow if you can arrange, okay, otherwise NCERT. ऐसा ना हो कि एक साल इन्हीं को अरेंज करने में लगा. These are not available in राजेंद्र, ठीक है, but doesn't matter, है तो बेटर है, otherwise NCERT. Now I tell you one more thing. When I interact with a student in our GS mentorship session, yeah, I found 90% student, they do one mistake while covering their book. When I interact, they say, sir, I have read Lakshmikant, I have read Vipin Chandra, I have read NCERT 6 to 12 cover to cover. Yeah, ऐसे ही बोलते ना. If I ask you in geography what you have done, you will say I have read 6 to 10th NCERT, I have read 11 12th NCERT. Whether we are going to appear in 6th standard exam or 7th standard paper, no. I tell. Now I tell you the way you have to cover your book, even for GS also. Don't read any book cover to cover. It will kill your time. It will take double time to crack this exam if you are reading book cover to cover. Any book, even Lakshmikant also. You are not here for Lakshmikant. You are here for UPSC. And UPSC has given you syllabus. Okay? For your prelims, for your mains. Main syllabus is extensive. Detailed syllabus given by UPSC. Here they have done Batamizi. Have you seen prelims syllabus? In a single line they have mentioned. Okay? Indian and world geography. So we have to redefine our syllabus. You have to set a boundary of your syllabus. How we redefine our syllabus? With the help of PYQ. You just go through the last 10-year paper, then you can set a boundary of your prelims exam. Okay? These are the topics which you have to cover. So here, like for example, I teach geography part. Like there is a topic earthquake. Okay. You have to cover earthquake, not 6th standard NCERT. आपको छठी की NCERT नहीं पढ़नी, आपको earthquake पढ़ना. There will be question on earthquake. NCERT will help you to have a basic of earthquake. So I tell you what to do for geography, for polity, for history. You choose topic. Like for example, earthquake. You have to read. You read earthquake from N. You have a basic layer, basic understanding of earthquake. Then you might have GC Leong with you. for example. So you read earthquake from GC. 80% will be repetition, only 10-20% will be extra point on earthquake you will. Then after that there is a book PMF IAS if you are referring that, or maybe coaching material. If you are doing coaching from any of the institute, they might have provided you some books material or your coaching. So then what you will communicate, you will say I have covered earthquake, which is required. ये नहीं चाहिए कि I have read 6th NCERT. This is the wrong thing. ये सबसे गंदा तरीका है मतलब कि I have read 6th NCERT. आपको कहना चाहिए I have completed earthquake, I have completed volcanism, I have completed this, I have completed fundamental right, I have completed fundamental duties, union executive I have done. Okay, and from this book. Even if you want to read Lakshmikant, don't read Lakshmikant cover to cover. Like you have to cover fundamental right. So first you can read fundamental right from your NCERT. You have a basic layer. Okay. Then you can read fundamental right from Lakshmikant. Then you can cover fundamental right from your coaching. Then your newspaper, you can do current affair integration of this fundamental. You have wonderful understanding on fundamental. Then you will able to handle PYQ. You will able to handle your mains answer writing with NCERT or with Lakshmikant reading. अगर आपने सिर्फ you will say I have read Lakshmikant cover to cover, still you are not able to do PYQ. That is the reason. क्योंकि आपने लक्ष्मीकांत पढ़ी थी, आपने फंडामेंटल राइट नहीं पढ़ा था. ठीक है, अप्रोच में डिफरेंस. डोंट रीड लक्ष्मीकांत कवर टू कवर, डोंट रीड एनी ऑफ द बुक cover to cover. Same here. When I say 6th, 7th, 8th, student what they do, they pick up 6th NCERT, start from page 1 and they read up to the last. So don't do this. Take 6th NCERT, only one chapter, number system. Okay, you read number system from 6th standard NCERT. Topic are like natural number, integer, rational, irrational. Many people they have problem to identify topic. ChatGPT will लिखना tell me the chapter name from NCERT 6 related to numbers. वो बिल्कुल बता देगा. मैं भी बता दूंगा, टेलीग्राम पे मेंशन कर दूंगा मैं. So what you can do, chapter name like natural number, ठीक है, integer, fraction, rational number, irrational number. These are the subtopic of number system we have. ठीक है. So what you do, you take 6th NCERT, you just read this, then take 7th NCERT, read number system. Don't read other topic. What will happen when you read 6th standard, you have a basic understanding of number system. When you read 7th NCERT, then you have add-on to that concept. Then you read 8th NCERT, further add-on. Your concept will get strengthened. हमें number system पढ़ना है, हमें 6th, 7th, 8th नहीं पढ़नी. You have to read number system from 6th, 7th, 8th NCERT, so that we have a basic idea. Okay. Next, you have to attend all the classes. Category 1 student, whenever we have class, you have to give 2 hours at home. जब भी class रहेगा. Whenever we don't have class, you have to give 4 hours set at your home. At your home or your friend's home, that doesn't matter to me. कहीं पे भी बैठ के पढ़ो, पढ़ना है. जिस दिन क्लास है 2 घंटा पढ़ना है, क्योंकि 2 घंटा तो क्लास में भी लगेगा. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं कि क्लास के अलावा आई विल आस्क फॉर 4 hours. नो, इंक्लूडिंग क्लास आई एम आस्किंग फॉर 4. So class plus 2 hours, if there is no class, 4 hours. Till your prelims, you have to give. Now come to category 2. Comfortable with basic. But if I say, if I give them CSAT paper of 2025, their score will be around 50 to 60. Not just because of English part. ऐसा ना हो कि 50-40 marks सिर्फ English है. Comfortable with basic of mathematics, but they don't know short trick. Short trick नहीं आती उनको. They are doing question with school method. They take 8 minutes to solve a question. They take 5 minutes, or they don't know. They don't know all the concept. बस थोड़ा basic आता है. Okay. For you also, 6th, 7th, 8th NCERT, you have to attend the classes 1 hour. बस टाइम का डिफरेंस होगा. You have to give 2 hour, you have to give 1 hour. If there is no class, you give 2.5. Along with the classes, give 1 hour at your home. If there is no class, 2.5. Category 3, comfortable in basic. If they appear in CSAT, they might score near to 60 marks. They know how to solve profit and loss question, but they don't know the. उनको पता है क्वेश्चन कैसे सॉल्व होगा, बट शॉर्ट ट्रिक नहीं आती. They are using lengthy method. Okay. So for you also, I recommend you have to cover 6th, 7th, 8th, and 7th. You have to also read this. So along with classes, 30-minute time. Other than 1.5 hour. Because I know your speed is really good, but you are not doing actually. This category 3 student generally they avoid mathematics, and that's why they failed. Category 1 can pass, even category 3 fail in CSAT. They fail because of their mistake, because of their carelessness. Okay, they don't give due respect to CSAT. Actually, that's why they miss. So you need practice. I know your speed is good. Whatever the work you do in 1.5 hour, these people required 4. आप ये काम 1.5 hour में ही कर सकते हो. How many of you think you are category 3 student? I will confirm. Online students. Okay, because everyone have different background, so I can't suggest the same thing to all of you. So whenever you ask me, you have any problem, you have to tell me your category. Accordingly, I will suggest. If you are category 1 student, you tell me that I'm category 1. Maybe you are not able to identify whether you are category 1, category 2, category 3. One thing, if you have a confusion whether you are category 1, category 2, category 1. If you have a confusion whether you are category 3, category 3 student, you are category 2. ठीक है, lower category हो, higher नहीं. Still within a week we will realize, एक week के अंदर अंदर you will have an idea whether you are category 1 student, category 2, category 3. So what happened, many student after the class they come to me, they say sir I'm category 0 student, and every batch I have nearly 10% student, they respond like this, sir मेरा तो 0 है बिल्कुल category. If any one of you think you are category 0 student, yes, you can qualify. If you are good in English, then it is a relief to me. It means we have to work on only mathematics part. Okay, you have to give 6 hours per day. Any one of you like feel like you are category 0 in English and category 0 in mathematics? Any one of you feel like English भी खराब है हमारी, math भी. Have you appeared? ये exam नहीं दिया. Have you given any attempt? हो जाएगा. घंटा देना पड़ेगा. Do you have time? Do you have time to devote to CSAT? हाँ कोई दिक्कत नहीं. 6 hours per day. 6 hours per day. हाँ जी. Alia, if you are between C1, C2, you are C1. Simple rule. If you have a confusion between C1, C2, you are C1. If you have confusion between C2, C3, you are C2. Simple rule. Okay. Now we will do detailed analysis of last 5 years. and even from last 5 years CSAT is getting difficult year by year. And I tell you the reason behind that also. उसका reason भी मैं बताऊंगा why CSAT is getting difficult. Now, basic numeracy is a part of number system itself. So this two part is related to numbers. देखना कैसे एक तरफा मोहब्बत हो रही है यूपीएससी इन टॉपिक के लिए. 2021 15 question total, 13 question from number system, 2 question from basic numeracy. 2022 16. अच्छा, there is one more change we have introduced this time. I will take around 15 lecture on numbers, including our regular classes, including our add-on feature. 15 lecture मैं number system पे लेने वाला हूँ because that is required. That is required. जो changing trend बता रहा है. In 2023, 24 question from number system. Out of that, 4 from basic numeracy. I tell you, basic numeracy ऐसा कुछ क्वेश्चन आता है. PP into PP is equal to Q02, where P can be any digit from 1 to 9 and Q is any digit from 1 to 9. So what will come at place of P, what will come at place of Q, that we have to find. It is a difficult topic from number system actually. We will cover. So that is basic. 2024 25 question total. 2025 total 27 question. Total question 80. 80 divided by 3, nearly 26 sum. So 1/3 paper we have from number system, 1/3 paper reading comprehension, 1/3 paper बाकी. ये यूपीएससी का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है एज फार एज सीसैट इज. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट परसेंटेज 3 question 3 question 0 question 4 question 3 question. And 2023 I was not happy with the paper because of this. They have asked 0 question from percentage, not because that paper was difficult. Paper तो इस साल भी difficult है, but here 2023 they have not asked single question from percentage, whereas percentage is very important in any of the aptitude. Without percentage there is no aptitude actually. So weightage of percentage is 3 question. देख लो 5 सालों का ट्रेंड देख. रेशियो 2 question 1 question 1 एवरेज 1 1 0 2 1. ये these are the 4 basic topic, foundation topic. Every aptitude have 4 basic topic: number system, percentage, ratio, average. These are called 4 pillar of aptitude. Okay, but generally we don't have equal weightage in any of the aptitude. They don't follow a strategy of 4 pillar. एक बिल्डिंग के 4 पिलर होते हैं ना, वो 4 पिलर वाली स्ट्रेटेजी नहीं फॉलो करते. एक्चुअली दे हैव ए कंसेप्ट ऑफ ट्रैक्टर कंसेप्ट होता है. आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ यू हैव सीन ट्रैक्टर. ट्रैक्टर के 4 पहिए, देयर आर 4 व्हील्स, 2 front 2 rear wheels. Front wheels are small, rear wheels are strong, bigger. So this number system and percentage are the rear wheels actually. These are more important than these two actually. But in UPSC it is not tractor, it is road roller. रोड रोलर में एक ही है, वही है सब, और वो ये रहा. मतलब 27 क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम नंबर सिस्टम, 3 क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम परसेंटेज, 1 क्वेश्चन पूछा तो पूछा, नहीं तो. दैट इज द वेटेज. So it is a road roller concept where number system is the topic. वही बेस्ट है, वही सब कुछ actually out of this 4. Next, number series, coding, decoding, character puzzle, continuous. These are the reasoning topic actually. Reasoning के अलग topic भी है. This is number series. Number series like 2, 4, 8, 6. And what will the next term? We have to identify what will the next term. So here, this is 2, 2, 1, 2, 4. This time they have asked 4 questions. I'm not expecting next year also there will be 4 question, but I'm expecting 1 to 2. इस बार ज़्यादा पूछ ले, otherwise 1 or 2 question. Coding decoding average 1 or 2 question. Character puzzle 0 to 1 question. Continuous series 1 question. नॉन वर्बल रीजनिंग 0 नहीं पूछ रहा, क्योंकि नॉन वर्बल रीजनिंग में देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम. आई टेल यू, have any one of you noticed from last 6-7 year in our UPSC CSAT paper, they are not asking any question where diagram or any picture is involved, whereas from 2011 to 17-18 they have asked question where diagram is involved. I tell you the reason behind this, what I feel like. We have one category of student who are visually impaired, होता ना विजुअली इम्पेयर्ड लोग, तो वो डायग्राम तो नहीं देख पाएंगे, वो देख तो चलो और कुछ भी नहीं पाएंगे, बट व्हाट हैपन, प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है, दे आर अलाउड टू कैरी 1 पर्सन, ठीक है, दैट पर्सन रीड द क्वेश्चन एंड डिक्टेट टू दैट पर्सन, and that candidate tell answer is A, then that assistant or scriber that mark that answer A. What this visually impaired student they get 20 minute extra per hour. उनको हर घंटे में 20 मिनट एक्स्ट्रा. General candidate student get 2 hour, they get 2 hour 40 minute, and which is required actually. If I ask you to be blindfolded and I will dictate you question, then you have to analyze that question, then you have to solve question, then you have to tell me answer, then I will mark. So this is required. But problem is how to dictate diagram. So maybe these visually impaired people, they put a complaint in UPSC, maybe, and they have not changed the syllabus, but any case they stop asking question where diagrams are involved. From last 6 years, I have not seen question where diagram is in. Diagram वाला question नहीं पूछ रहे. So that's why I'm expecting in 2026 also we will not have any question where there will be diagram. So here non-verbal reasoning question 0 or 1 question होगा भी तो mirror image, water image होगा. Otherwise I don't think they will ask a question, because it will be a disadvantage to visually impaired candidate. उनके लिए disadvantage. Next there are reasoning topic, direction sense, sitting arrangement, number ranking, blood relation, logical reasoning. Weightage of this topic has been reduced. पहले अच्छे खासे क्वेश्चन थे, अब ये भी कम हो गए. Directions and topic 2 question 2 0 2 1. So we can say 1 to 2 question. Sitting arrangement 0 2, so 1 question की average मान लेते हैं. Number ranking 3 question 1 question 1 question average. Blood relation 0 question 2 question 1 question 0, इस बार 2 पूछे तो 1 question की. Analytical logical reasoning 6 1 4 2, so we have average nearly 2 questions. In the changing trend, calendar, clock, ट्यूब एंड डाइस, दे हैव गॉन द वेटेज. ट्यूब एंड डाइस का तो हर साल 1 क्वेश्चन की वेटेज रहती थी, तो हेयर 0 0 2 1 1, तो इसका तो 1 मान के ही चलेंगे. कैलेंडर दिस ईयर दे हैव नॉट आस्क्ड, अदरवाइज एवरेज 1 क्वेश्चन दे आर आस्किंग. क्लॉक ऑल्सो दिस ईयर दे हैव नॉट आस्क्ड, अदरवाइज फ्रॉम लास्ट 5 ईयर ट्रेंड इज वेटेज ऑफ क्लॉक टॉपिक वेटेक 1. क्लॉक से 1 क्वेश्चन का वेटेज बन रही है. इस बार नहीं पूछा. DI 2 question 1 question 0, so we have weightage of 1 question. This is the topic. If like they have shifted to number system, they are asking more question from number system, it means there are certain topic which has been compromised. These are non-verbal reasoning, DI data interpretation, but I'm not in favor. Like here, okay, that is one point item. As a bureaucrat, you will get a report, there will be table, pie chart, there will be data, and you have to be good in data analysis. You have to be, as a good bureaucrat, you have to be good in data analysis. But they have reduced the weightage just because of the reason they have to use diagram in DI question. They have to give a pie chart, they have to give a graph, then it will be a disadvantage for visually impaired. उसकी वजह से इसकी weightage कम हो रही है. Otherwise this is required. Okay, if in future there will be change in your mains pattern, अगर 1-2 साल के अंदर कुछ change होने वाला है, अगर होगा mains के pattern में, I guarantee you they will introduce statistics again. prior to 2011 there used to be 2 paper in your GS mains. Now we have 4 paper, and in one of the paper there used to be statistics of 40, then later 30, now 0 marks. Because their point is they have introduced CSAT. In CSAT there is DI, so there is no need for statistics. They removed. But since they are not asking question from DI, so that skill set has not been checked. एक statistics की skill होनी चाहिए एक bureaucrat में. They have to check that skill set. And DI questions are not there in your CSAT paper. So I have strong conviction if there will be change in your mains pattern, for sure they will introduce statistics. पक्का introduce होगा. या तो वो DI का क्वेश्चन पूछे या statistics. DI they are not asking because diagrams are involved. So in mains they have to introduce. Okay. So weightage I will take one question. Reading comprehension 27-28 question. There is a part syllogism part. Critical reasoning का एक syllogism chapter है. So here generally they used to ask 2 questions. 27 from reading comprehension, but from last 2-3 years they are not asking syllogism question. So that's why they increase the weightage of reading comprehension. The reading comprehension question they ask 29. Critical reasoning they ask 1 question this year. So इसकी weightage more or less 27 to 28 or 29 रहेगा. Reading comprehension is almost set 27-28 question. True false only in this 2023 they ask. Otherwise this year there was a question, but not directly to true false. एक चोरी वाला question था. P has stolen this, Q has not, P, Q, R 3 लोगों वाला था. We will discuss later. तो वो एक true false का भी कह सकते हैं critical reasoning. Now statement based question. Stated. Like question is find P. Statement number 1, P is a prime number. If you don't know prime number, don't worry, I will teach. Okay. How many of you already know what is prime number? P is even number. We have to find what is P. I will not discuss data sufficiency at this level because it is the difficult topic. Last में पढ़ा जाता है. But just the idea, find P. If you say P is a prime number, I tell you the list of prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and so on. So can you tell me what is P? No. Do you have a unique value of P? No. You can say P can be 2, 3, 5. But if you use statement 2 alone, you can say P can be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it means statement 1 alone is not sufficient to tell you what is P. Even statement 2 alone is not sufficient to tell you what is P. But when you use both statement together, you have only one value which is common. So you can say what is P? So to find P is 2, we need both those. Okay, this is called data sufficiency. So what we will do for data sufficiency question? I give you an idea. How many of you have seen one Hindi movie, Bollywood movie, old movie, Sole? मेरे को मूवी बदलनी पड़ेगी. Sole movie नहीं देखी ना? I will find out some other movie having almost same concept. Till then, my request, those who have not seen Sole movie, if you have time, you can see. That is really a good movie. But if you don't have a time, check the script of Sole movie on Google. Okay? Because I will use that concept to teach you statement based question. I give you an idea. In that movie, there is one villain named Gabbar. And there are 2 actors named Veeru and Jay. Okay? One role played by Amitabh Bachchan, other played by Dharmendra. Okay? Veeru, Dharmendra, Jay, Amitabh. So here we treat question like Gabbar, that villain. Question होते ही villain है. Statement number 1 is like Veeru. Statement 2 is like Jay. If there are two statement question, there can be three statement, multiple statement question that I will discuss later. I will take in detail. First, we read question. First, we understand Gabbar. Our task is to defeat Gabbar. First, we will send Viru alone. Means we use statement number 1 alone to defeat that question. We try whether we are able to solve that question with single statement, statement 1 alone, yes or no. You get two responses. Yes. You get two responses. Yes. Statement 1 alone is sufficient. No. Statement 1 alone is not sufficient. Even statement 1 alone is sufficient. Still you have to give a chance to J. You have to try question with statement 2. आप बोलोगे गब्बर तो हार चुका. Irrespective of that, you have to try with this. I tell you why. Do you have any of your friend from your college or from your friend circle saying UPSC में क्या मैं पहले अटेम्प्ट में क्रैक कर सकता हूँ? It's your duty to fill that person form. उसका फॉर्म आपने भरना है just to check कि वो एक अटेम्प्ट में क्रैक कर पा रहा है कि नहीं. होगा. Any of your school friend, maybe college friend, or in your friend circle, you will find a person who will say UPSC is nothing, I can crack in first attempt and never appear in for UPSC. वो लोग हैं जो UPSC नहीं appear होते. Similarly here, if you will not try with Jay will say to Viru गब्बर क्या था, मैं तो ऐसे हरा सकता. That's why we have to give a chance to Jay. We have to check whether Jay have ability or not. Even the statement 1 alone sufficient to solve question, still we have to try with statement 2 alone. Here also you have two response, yes, because your answer option are framed accordingly. Statement 1 alone is sufficient, statement 2 alone is sufficient, either statement alone is sufficient. Matlab, Viru alone is also sufficient, even J alone is also. For that type of answer option, you have to try with second statement alone as well. If in case Viru alone is not sufficient, J alone is not sufficient, then what we have to do, we have to try as a last option both together. होता है कि Viru alone is not sufficient. Viru गया पिट के आ गया, J भी पिट के आ गया, फिर दोनों ने एक टीम बनाई. J and Viru together they try to defeat Gabbar and maybe they are able to do, yes. But this time there is one change we have noticed in 2025 prelims. There were answer option that even without using the statement we can defeat Gabbar. Gabbar खुद ही हार गया, मतलब खुद ही चाकू घोंप लिया ऐसे ऐसे. नहीं मुझे जय वीरू की जरूरत नहीं, मैं खुद ही मर जाऊंगा. That type of answer option available this time. Answer option D था कि like here we can solve question even without using any of the statement. मतलब there is no need of this statement to find. जैसे क्वेश्चन आ गया, P is a prime number and even number. ठीक है, स्टेटमेंट नंबर 1, स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2, ठीक है. स्टेटमेंट नंबर 1, P is a single digit number. Statement number 2, P is a number less than 5. Do you need any statement? No. There is only one number which is even as well as prime is 2. Without any of the statement, this question we can. इस बार ये ट्रेंड था. We have seen this trend in our paper where without using the statement also we are able to solve question. तो गब्बर खुद ही चाकू घोंप रहा है, ये याद रखना. Fine. So here those who have not seen that movie, my suggestion, Google पे just check the script. ठीक है. 3 years back I have made this analogy to teach this part. Then one student asked, sir बसंती. और UPSC वालों ने सुन लिया. So now they are asking question where there is a question, there are 3 statement. पूछा है 5 statement वाला अब की साल भी था, but every year only 1 or 2 question they are asking where we have more than 2 statement, more than 2 statement. But luckily what they are doing, if there are more than 2 statement, these questions are easy. They are not asking difficult. I have observed in last 3 years they are asking question with more than 2 statement, but questions are relatively very easy, is manageable. Okay. So here there are 2 type of question in statement based. One are general, another are data sufficient. Data sufficient I introduce. Is statement 1 alone sufficient? Statement 2 alone sufficient? General questions are statement number 1 is 33 is divisible by 11. Statement number 2 is 33 is divisible by 3. Statement number 3, 33 is divisible by 4. So we have to check out of this statement how many statements are correct. 1 only, 2 only, all 3, none of this. Just check statement. No need for sufficiency. Data sufficiency nahi hai. These are general statement based question where statement are used but not sufficiency type of question. So we know this is correct, this is correct, this is wrong. So out of 3 statements, 2 statements are correct. How many are correct? 2 are correct. Only 2. Okay. So what I will do, I will take 4 lecture in my theme based lecture. We will provide you around 1500 extra question on latest pattern. Out of that, 600 question will be on number system. Because number system is very, very important. Next. For me, there is a confusion. Confusion in the sense, these are the topic which are from quant, problem on ages, time and work, pipe and system, time, speed, distance, permutation, combination, profit and loss, partnership, Venn diagram, simple interest, compound interest, and other topic also. What to do? Teach or leave? क्योंकि क्या है, this required more time and weightage is very less. इस बार तो कुछ भी नहीं आया. Problem on ages 1 question, 1 question, 1 question, 2 question, 0 question. चलो we take weightage 1 question. Puzzle 1 question, 1 question. Geometry, GMA, including GMA. GMA is general mental ability. I will tell you when I will teach this topic. Measurement 2 question, 2 question, 1 question, 1 question. So weightage is 1 question. Time and work, pipe and system 1 1 1 from last 2 year 2 2 question. This year there was 2 question, but both are on difficult side. मतलब lengthy question थे. Time, speed, distance, train, circular motion, including boat and swing. 1 question, 2 question, 0 0. This year they have asked 2 questions. Permutation, combination 3 question, including probability 6 question, 8 question. 0 question, 0 question. And if you ask me, 2026, 0 question. If you ask me, I tell you the reason. Just try to understand background. They ask 3 questions. They have to increase difficulty level. And PNC is the tool in examiner hand to increase difficulty level. Painful, more painful. For aspirant. Tab high. 8 question, 8 to 9 question. And do you know, after 2023, there were aspirant, they put a case against UPSC. In CAT, tribunal में उन्होंने case किया, CAT में. Do you know, like, whether UPSC accepted their mistake? Never. UPSC ने अपनी गलती कभी भी नहीं मानी. Here also. What reply UPSC has put? There is no question on PNC. Like Honey Singh, मैंने तो गाया ही नहीं. मैंने कहाँ गाया गाना? UPSC. हमने पूछा ही नहीं PNC. They have given that reply in the tribunal court कि हमने PNC से question नहीं पूछा. They have not asked any question from PNC. Even what happened after the prelims, these people, this student, they come to me. Ask me, sir, mark the question which belong to PNC. I told them, how UPSC अपनी गलती नहीं मानेगा and how you will prove this question are from PNC. Because there is an advantage UPSC people has taken that question actually you can't say it is PNC because we can solve those questions with number system concept also, with other concept also. So they told there is no question of PNC, you have alternate method to solve question. You can solve with logic also. Each and every question of permutation combination can be solved with logic. But it is time consuming. If you have a formula, you can solve within 1 minute. With logic may take 5 minutes, 6 minutes, or maybe 1 minute. ऐसा नहीं कि same time लगेगा, ज़्यादा भी लग सकता है, कम भी. Okay, but what happened? After that, Internally, UPSC realize one thing, that they will not ask question from P and C. Why? To raise a issue. So here they stop asking question from P, because they don't want to repeat the same things again and again. They don't want that student again put case against them. So they stop asking. They never realize, they never in front of court accepted कि they have asked question from PNC, but they stop asking question from PNC in 2024 zero question, 25 zero question. So here they don't want to repeat that mistake. That's why I'm saying zero. But I will teach. But I used to take 5 lecture. I will take only 2 just to cover up that topic. मैं 5 lecture नहीं लूंगा, क्योंकि what I plan, rather than taking 5 lecture, better I take 3 lecture on numbers. And I'm happy with 2025 paper. I was not happy with 2023 paper, because 23 was having a reflection of CAT, 2025 having a total reflection of CSAT. मैं बताऊंगा what is the difference in CAT, CSAT, banking and SSC aptitude after this. Profit and loss, I used to take 2 lectures, so this time I made change. मैंने अपने माइंड में चेंज किया है कि प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस से 0 0 0 क्वेश्चन है, तो आई विल टेक ओनली 1 लेक्चर. व्हाई टू टेक 2 लेक्चर? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस में लॉस ही हो रहा था. पार्टनरशिप ओनली 1 क्वेश्चन दे आस्क, so we cover each and every topic, but point is what we will do, we try to cover only important things, so that if there is a question we can manage, rather than in detail. ये टॉपिक डिटेल में ना करके we will cover, ठीक है. I will provide you notes, or I will cover important types, so that we can manage question, but at least we can divert our energy to number system. We can give more energy to number system. Venn diagram 2 0 1 1, so I take weightage of Venn diagram 1 question. It is okay, I will take. Simple interest, compound interest 0 0 1 0 0. They don't have interest in simple interest, compound interest. Okay, so I will take, but I take around 30 minutes to brief about this topic and to cover some of the important topics. सारे cover करेंगे. Mixture 1 question 0, तो 0 to 1 question. APGP, arithmetic progression, geometric progression. So weightage of this topic we will say 1. Now, important thing, number system. This time what I have done detailed analysis on number system also, subtopic. General question in the sense, like here it can be a mix of 3-4 concept. एक concept ना use हो के 3 concept use है, okay, or maybe general type of question. Two 2021 5 question, 22 5 question, 23 8 question, 6 question, 11 question. This question we will able to handle once we have a clarity about each and every topic, and when we have a practice. I will provide you nearly 200 question which are going to be on same line. जो यूपीएससी पूछ रहा है ना, उसी लाइन पे क्वेश्चंस है. मतलब we will not able to identify it belong to this topic, this topic, this topic, but still have a flavor of UPSC. Basic numeracy 2 question, 0 4 1 2. So weightage 2 question. Here also I will provide you practice question. We will cover in class. Divisibility topic is important. 2 question, 2 question, 2 question. This time they are not asked, but weightage is 2 question. Number chart, like number, integer, rational number, irrational number, related to that 1 question, 2 question, 0 4 2 question. Rule of board mass, we call it as V board mass, that we will cover. इसको V board mass बोलते हैं आज. 0 0 0 2 question 1 question. recurring decimal topic. Once they have asked one question, so we will cover. It will take half an hour. We will cover prime number, co-prime से one question, two question, two question, three question, but not easy. What I will do, I will teach you in the starting of lecture, but don't try PY. We will provide you material, and what we have done, we made some changes. With your understanding, we have included PYQ. But जब number system starting में पढ़ाऊंगा, I have not included all the PYQ, and I will not suggest it, because there are PYQ which you will able to handle after completion of the course. Easy नहीं है वो handle करने. We will have basic understanding. Our learning graph will be like this. I assume that all of you are at 0 or positive. Those who are negative, as far as mathematics concept, you have to come to 0 through NCERT 670. We have planned our syllabus in such a way, our class lecture we have scheduled in such a way, starting 1 month. Many students, they ask, sir, at reception for the counseling, like whether in starting there will be quant or reasoning. We will do some topic of quant, some topic of reasoning, like that, easy topic, so that you have basic understanding. Okay. After that, some hard topic, मतलब moderate level, then hard topic. Okay. After that, we will have our test series. See, I tell you, June, July, August, September. We will complete this. After that 1 month, you have to make revision. November month, we will start your test series, have 18 tests, 10 sectional, 8 full length. It will go till your prelims. We will plan your test series in such a way, there will be a gap of 1 week, maybe 2 weeks. Total 18 tests, first 10 sectional, then 8 full length. In month of January, we will start your theme-based lecture. We call it a score booster lecture, which will help you to gain around 10 to 15 marks extra for sure. And we have good result because of this too. These are just base. These are going to provide you base. These are going to provide you result. Result आएगा तो यहाँ से आएगा, इनसे नहीं आएगा. This will just help you to reach a target of 60. ये आपको 60 marks तक लेके जाएंगे. Then this test series, theme based lecture plus 1500 extra questions will take you at a range of 80-90, depends on आपकी कैटेगरी के हिसाब से, 100 also. फिर वो आपको हेल्प, that will provide you a confidence. Yes, I can crack this. Okay. So here on topic, we have planned in such a way, we have included PYQ, but starting में we have included only those PYQ which you can manage in the first month. Remaining PYQ which are on harder side, we will do later. ऐसा नहीं कि प्राइम नंबर पढ़ाया, प्राइम नंबर का 2025 का क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने बैठ, नहीं हो पाएगा. I guarantee you will not able to solve, because that question is of very difficult level. जो प्राइम नंबर का क्वेश्चन पूछा 2025 में, very difficult they have asked. For that you have to have conceptual clarity of each and every topic, and you have very good conceptual clarity of entire syllabus. Number of factors 0, 0, 2, 2 question. Odd even concept 1 question. Thirds indices 1 question. यहाँ पूछा है, यहाँ नहीं पूछा. Number of zero concept, here 1 question, 2 question, this time 1 question. 2 digit, 3 digit number observation पे 1 question, 1 0 1 0. Unit digit of x to the power y, that is weightage, we can say 1 question. Remainder theorem 1 question, 0 3 0 2 question. H7 LCM topic 1 1 1 2 2 क्वेश्चन. इससे हर साल 1-2 क्वेश्चन तो आते ही आते हैं. H7 LCM सिंपल इक्वेशन 2 1 2 0 क्वेश्चन. रूल ऑफ काउंटिंग प्रिंसिपल, they have asked 1 question. Other topic I have covered in general topic. Okay. Okay, one more thing. What is the difference I have seen in 2023 and 25 that I will discuss? And I'm happy with this paper because it matched the requirement of civil servants aptitude test. I tell you two things. One is the history of CSAT and what is the future trend in CSAT as far as difficulty level is concerned. All of you know CSAT was introduced in UPSC pattern in 2011. And might be you come across 2 or 3 rumor, 2-3 तरह के rumor आपको सुनने में आएंगे मुखर्जी नगर में, राजेंद्र नगर में, ट्विटर पे, ठीक है, ऑन इंस्टाग्राम और सोशल मीडिया. One is UPSC is going to remove optional. Second rumor is UPSC is going to remove CSAT. Third is एज 26 साल होने वाली है ना, यूपीएससी में एज घटा के 26 ईयर होने वाली. I tell you about 26 years. If this Modi government would have done, it was in 2009. अब तो कोलिजन चल रहा है एंड यू आर वोट बैंक, ठीक है, कुछ बिहार से है, कुछ तेलंगाना आंध्रा से है, जहाँ से गवर्नमेंट चल रही है अब बिकॉज ऑफ कोलिजन. इन इंडिया नो. फॉर जनरल कैटेगरी नाउ एज इज 30 to 34 भले ही हो जाए, they can't reduce it because of vote politics. I don't think so. And our government is not that strong. Coalition government चल रहा है, so I don't think so they will take that decision. Second optional I can't say. I am not the authority to say anything. Maybe, may not be. Chances are very less. Okay, I heard about this rumor 15 year back. 15 साल से सुनता आ रहा हूँ कि optional हट रहा है, ठीक है. That is the fact. About CSAT, I guarantee you, they will never or they will not remove. I tell you why. Because aptitude was there prior to CSAT. CSAT से पहले भी aptitude था in UPSC exam. If any one of you know the pattern prior to 2011, I tell you, in your prelims prior to CSAT, there used to be GS paper and optional paper. In GS, there used to be 150 question, optional, there used to be 120 question. Then they remove optional, they introduce CSAT. In GS, out of 150 question, every year they used to ask 15-16 question on. So there were aptitude prior to aptitude. And now tell me, in India, do you know any competitive exam without aptitude? Banking, SSC, at graduation level, CUET देख लो, low entrance देख लो. Even there are PhD entrance in IIT also have aptitude. PhD entrance में भी aptitude है. Management school, aptitude is everywhere in all the competitive exam. Aptitude is there. Form differ. So maybe they differ the form of this CSAT in future if they make changes, but CSAT will be there. All the state pieces they have, because it has been checked scientifically, or like aptitude syllabus is designed in such a way it check your skill set. जैसे blood relation है, that check your patience level. Seating arrangement question check how organized you are as a personality. So they check your skill set. So this has to be there. They will never remove. I can guarantee. तो पहली चीज तो CSAT नहीं हट. Now second thing, they introduced CSAT in 2011. Initial year of CSAT was very important because GS 200 marks, CSAT 200 marks. CSAT was not a qualifying paper. Your merit of your prelims is decided because of 2 papers, GS and CSAT. But in initial year, there were 2 events happened. 2 events, one in Mukherjee Nagar and second is in Labasna. In Mukherjee Nagar, mainly Hindi medium student, they felt they are at a disadvantaged situation. They put a hesitation against this, and that was like very highlighted. काफी अच्छा खासा hesitation हुआ था. And then political pressure आया. Second thing is in Labasna, there had been a survey about like the IAS provisional. What happened during this phase? Many people, those who were CAT background, they enter this domain because they used to get 180 marks in CSAT and in GS they used to get 70-80 marks. Anyhow, they managed to pass because of CSAT. And some of them, not all, they manage mains also. It is difficult, but they manage and they got selected. And the aptitude these people have is totally different. You are not looking for these people in civil service because their aptitude is for private sector. उनका जो mindset था वो private sector वाला था. It is a public sector. You have to take care of public. Okay, here you have to take a quick decision. Here you have to think about your decision. You can't be so fast. How come you will be so fast in red tapeism? You have to be slow in your decision making. Yeah, see, sometimes what happen, a fast decision have consequence. In your bureaucracy, you have a slow decision. Sometimes it is like having a drawback, but it have advantage also. एक slow decision की भी कभी कभी advantage होती है. Fast decision में पता चला कि उन्होंने बोल दिया slum हटाना है, हटा दी भाई, और उनके लिए घर तैयार भी नहीं किए थे. So that might create problem. Anyways, that is not the main concern. But point is, these were not like they were not fit in this environment, and senior people they face problem because of their attitude. Their attitude is of private sector, not of public sector. So because of mainly political pressure, they made CSAT paper qualify. एक चेंज आया, CSAT पेपर को क्वालिफाई किया. Then in 2017, 18, 19 especially, they were saying, many people, aspirants, they were saying कि in prelims there is only one paper GS, CSAT you read for 10 days, you can easily qualify. And it is fact also. Paper was very, very easy. 17, 18, 19 ka you would have managed easily actually. So then UPSC felt, then what is the use of this paper? Who introduces CSAT? UPSC. They felt bad. If you introduce something and that thing is not having any respect, so you will feel bad about that. So they can't change the pattern, but they can increase the difficulty level. So to have a respect for CSAT paper, indirectly they are doing this. They are increasing the difficulty level of CSAT paper. And you can see during this phase, they have given a passage, they ask 3 questions. Starting with reading comprehension, they have given small reading comprehension and they ask 2 or 3 questions. But nowadays they give 1 passage, 1 question. Number of passages has been increased so that paper become lengthy. Even our aptitude questions, quant, reasoning question, they made lengthy. Paper उन्होंने lengthy भी किया, difficult भी किया. 21, 22 was okay. Sometimes it happened with also sometimes to increase difficulty level, we never realize how much difficult we make. So in 2023 was the toughest paper. And what happened to make paper difficult? They introduced some question of CAT level also. CAT के सीधे सीधे question भी उठा के डाल in CSAT paper, especially permutation, combination and number system question. Not entire paper. Around 10-12 questions were from CAT actually in 2023. And student मतलब भर भर के fail हुए हैं. So they put a case in CAT. Then they realized mistake. 2024 paper was relatively easy. But now they have done in 2020. They made paper difficult than 24. Maybe one level easy than 23 or maybe same level. काफी लोग तो बोल रहे 23 के level का ही है. But I feel one level easy but difficult as compared to 24. 24 जितना easy नहीं था, उससे difficult था, उससे easy था. But it has a reflection of civil services aptitude test because they have not CAT level. They made wonderful questions. Okay. So this will be the trend in 2026 also. Number system thinking based question ऐसा ही trend रहेगा. Let me tell. You can connect the dot. अभी एक चीज और बताता हूँ, फिर dot connect कर. Many students they ask me, sir, can we refer CAT material? Can we refer banking material, SSC material? I say no. Because everywhere there is aptitude, but there is a difference in aptitude. We have aptitude in banking sector, bank PO and bank clerk. You have aptitude. Or one day exam, inspector, one day exam. Many of you might have given, or you know. See the job nature. You see, job nature is a clerical post. POB clerk hai. It is a clerical post actually. That's why you will find in this aptitude quant based questions are more, calculation based questions are more, formula based questions are more. जहां formula लगाया आंसर पाया, and move on to next question. So here in banking you will find calculation based questions are more, formula based questions are more, quant based questions are more. Next come SSC. I talk about CGL, combined graduation level. Any one of you appeared for this SSC, or you have an idea about SSC CGL? It is a group B post you get in this. Many student of UPSC they appear in SSC, they give, or SSC people they appear for UPSC होता है, because there is a overlapping in syllabus of CSAT. But let me tell you what is the difference. In SSC, when you get selected, you become inspector, income tax inspector, GST inspector, okay? Or in secretariat also you have that sectional officer. After it is almost clerical post, मतलब group B post. After 20 years of your service, you are promoted as group A. Like you become IRS. 10-12 साल बोलते हैं, but 20 साल लग जाते हैं, ठीक है? You become commissioner, assistant commissioner, you be deputy commissioner, ठीक है? In secretariat also. Fine. For example, your friend prepare for UPSC, you prepare for UPSC, but you give SS, and you got selected in SS. It is good job, but there is a gap of 20. तो आपका फ्रेंड अब बोलेगा नहीं, बट यू विल रियलाइज कि आप सारी उम्र उसके जूनियर रहोगे, सारी उम्र. देयर इज अ गैप ऑफ 20 ईयर एक्चुअली. ग्रुप ए और ग्रुप बी पोस्ट में 10 से 12 तो है ही है, 20 साल का गैप है. द पोस्ट व्हाट यू विल गेट इन यूपीएससी राइट नाउ, जस्ट आफ्टर योर सिलेक्शन, यू विल गेट आफ्टर मिनिमम 10 ईयर थ्रू एस. वो पोस्ट आपको 10 साल के बाद कम से कम. इट टेक 20 ईयर ऑल्सो इन सम डिपार्टमेंट. इससे ज्यादा मोटिवेट नहीं कर सकते. If you are preparing for UPSC, give your best. There is no match. It is the best actually. If any of your friend, if you find criticize UPSC, उससे पूछना what is the logic behind that. ठीक है? तो मेरे पास ले आओ. देखो, I'm in a point कि either you don't prepare for UPSC. It is not a easy task. That I accept. It is difficult. But once you decided for UPSC, this is the best for middle class. And I think all of you belong to middle class. है कोई 2000 करोड़ वाला यहाँ पे, या किसी के फादर कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर है? See, when we interact with the student during interview, there is a question why you want to prepare for UPSC. Then you have a fabricated answer that I want to do social service. उसको भी पता है, उसको भी पता है, ये सब बुलशिट है, ठीक है? मे बी वन ऑफ द रीजन, बट लेट मी टेल यू द फैक्ट व्हाई यू पीपल प्रिपेयर फॉर यूपीएससी. सबको चाहिए इज्जत, पावर. करप्शन इज साइड. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट, इज अ इंडिविजुअल थिंग्स. कईयों को अच्छा लगता है, कईयों को नहीं अच्छा लगता. जिसको डर लगता है उसको नहीं अच्छा लगता, ठीक है? दैट इज नॉट माई कंसर्न. बट माई कंसर्न इज ऑल ऑफ यू वांट पावर. And even in sociology, you have read about every struggle is about class change. अब वो 4 वरना नहीं है, अब है class power without power. If you have power, you don't have power. How you will get a power in India? ठीक है? Middle class. Either you are politician. किसके पास power है इंडिया में? Politician. वो हमारे बुत्ते का नहीं, बेच खाएंगे आपको. It is not a easy game for us to be politician. उसकी हायरार्की और ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट है, ठीक है? सेकेंड इज ब्यूरोक्रेसी. थर्ड इज यू हैव मनी, नॉट 10 करोड़ 20 करोड़ 100. मनी लाइक बिग बिजनेसमैन जिनका एक फोन पे काम हो, बिग बिजनेसमैन. एंड इन दैट बिग बिजनेसमैन आई थिंक 5000 CR प्लस इज द ब्रैकेट. राइट नाउ 100 करोड़ या राजेंद्र नगर में लोगों के पास है, 100 करोड़ के तो मकान है यहाँ, कुछ बड़े वाले मकान 100 करोड़ पूजा रोड वाले, तो 100 इंस्पेक्टर धमका जाता है उनको। तो डोंट थिंक दैट ब्रैकेट इज 100 सी, 5000 CR, and that is not an easy task. So the easiest way for a middle class to get power is, and it is a fair exam. In India, if any exam is 99% fair, I consider it is 100. You are staying in Rajinagar, the online student, you can see your senior got selected, not having money to pay for selection, not having any influence. It is the fairest exam in India. I don't know about state PCS, what is the rate over there for SDA right now, depend on the state. State to state depend करता है, but UPSC is a fair exam. So point is, if you are preparing for UPSC, it is difficult, yes, and even you want to prove yourself, that's why you chosen a difficult task. नहीं तो one day exam की तैयारी कर रहे होते के अंदर वो है ना कि आ गए कि हाँ I want to prove myself. So why you are negative right now? Why you influenced by some negative person? Either don't prepare for UPSC, enjoy your life. ठीक है, weekend in Gurgaon club, ठीक है. But if you decided for this, then give 100. इससे best कुछ नहीं job wise in India. Now come to the aptitude. SSC aptitude exam is a mix because job nature is a mix. Starting year it is a clerical post. After 10-20 years these are bureaucratic posts. That's why in this exam you find a mix of question. You have quant question, you have calculation based question, formula and reasoning based question, thinking based question. जहाँ सोचना पड़े, where you have to apply mind. Idea is you have to apply formula, mind. यहाँ पे formula, कुछ question में formula लगेगा, कुछ में mind लगेगा, सोचना पड़ेगा. You have to think about that question. CSAT, Civil Services Aptitude Test. Clearly mentioned as Civil Services Aptitude Test. Whether this is for clerk? No. You are not going to be clerk. You are going to be DC, director, secretary, chief secretary, cabinet secretary. Depend at what age you enter this field and what type of like collaboration you have with your political master over there. So उस पे decide. Anyways, so point is Civil Services Aptitude. So here UPSC get an instruction from DOPT that you have to make a paper for civil servant and make your question accordingly. That's why you find hardly we need any formula. UPSC के क्वेश्चन में देखना हमें फॉर्मूला नहीं चाहिए, 2-4 ही फॉर्मूला चाहिए. I don't need too many formulas. Without formula, with logic, here we have to apply logic. Mainly we have to apply our mind, reasoning. We have to think about the question. Then we have to. 2023 पेपर में थोड़ा कैट का रिफ्लेक्शन था, बट 2025 इज नॉट हैविंग ए रिफ्लेक्शन. इट इज सिविल सर्वेंट. देखना सब क्वेश्चन में दिमाग लगाना पड़ रहा है, फॉर्मूला नहीं, दिमाग. यू हैव टू पुट योर माइंड टू गेट टू ए कंक्लूजन, टू गेट ए आंसर. कैट, दोज आर गुड इन मैथ, दोज आर गुड इन इंग्लिश. डिफिकल्ट साइड मतलब काफी डिफिकल्ट साइड रहता है बिकॉज एवरी क्वेश्चन ऑफ 10 steps. But they are looking for people, those who fit for private sector. But here we are looking for those who fit in public sector. Actually, that is the difference. So here, so what is the idea? So what will the trend in our CSAT paper? Thinking based question, reasoning based question, where you have to apply mind. That's why you can see in 2025 question, there were many questions which you have to check manually, not formula. तो आपको एक एक करके चेक करने पड़ रहे थे नंबर सिस्टम. तो दे विल आस्क मोर क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम नंबर सिस्टम डेफिनेटली, ठीक है. बट नंबर सिस्टम के क्वेश्चन वो है जहां सोचना पड़ रहा है. यू हैव टू थिंक विद बेसिक अंडरस्टैंडिंग, विद बेसिक फॉर्मूला. बियॉन्ड दैट यू हैव टू थिंक. यू हैव स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन जहां सोचना पड़ेगा. दिस टाइम दे इंट्रोड्यूस वन थिंग, वैल्यू 1, वैल्यू 2 टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन. Whether value 1 is equal to value 2, value 1 is more than value 2, value 1 is less than value 2. That was a surprise element in our. And UPSC will have a surprise element next year also. So be prepared for that. 5 to 6 question, there will be a surprise element. Definitely we will have. Because every year they are making changes in our prelims as well. I tell you one more thing. earlier UPSC examiner were not that serious about prelims exam. पहले तो prelims होता भी नहीं था. Let me tell you, when the people, those who appear for UPSC, have a less number of people, they used to appear for UPSC. There used to be only two stages, mains and inter. But it is difficult to do subjective evaluation of those many students, those many people. Then number of population increase, many people they used to appear for UPSC. UPSC का पता चलने लग गया लोगों को. Then they introduce one more stage, preliminary exam. और उन्होंने क्या लिखा हुआ है कि टू एलिमिनेट नॉन सीरियस कैंडिडेट. यूपीएससी के डॉक्यूमेंट में ये लिखा हुआ है, दे हैव इंट्रोड्यूस वन मोर स्टेज प्रिलिमिनरी एग्जाम टू एलिमिनेट नॉन सीरियस. तो इवन यूपीएससी वर नॉट सीरियस अबाउट दैट प्रीलिम्स एग्जाम. बना देते थे जैसे तैसे पेपर. 2002 का पेपर उठा लो ऑफ जीएस, यू विल फाइंड इट इज ए फ्लेवर ऑफ एसएससी, वन लाइनर क्वेश्चन, फैक्चुअल क्वेश्चन. आफ्टर 2011 onward, even in GS they introduce conceptual question, multiple. We don't have 100 question now, we have more than 200 question. Every question have more than two statement. ये है ना GS में सिंगल स्टेटमेंट वाला क्वेश्चन नहीं, मल्टीपल स्टेटमेंट क्वेश्चन, कंसेप्चुअल क्वेश्चन है. फैक्चुअल ओनली 3-4 क्वेश्चन, वो भी लास्ट ईयर दोबारा से पूछना स्टार्ट किया. अदरवाइज दे यूज्ड टू आस्क कंसेप्चुअल क्वेश्चन. बट आई हैव सीन वन मोर चेंज, स्पेशली 2020 पोस्ट कोविड या उसके आसपास. earlier they used to ask very easy topic in essay, women empowerment, कोई भी लिख देगा, health, ठीक है. have you noticed now in essay they have increased the difficulty level from 5-6 years. philosophical essay पूछ रहा है, जिसने पूछा उसको ही नहीं पता उन्हें पूछा क्या. पूछ लेता हूँ, लिख देंगे बच्चे, कुछ भी लिख देंगे. तो essay को next level ले जा चुके हैं. difficulty level in essay has been introduced, ethics has been introduced, ठीक है. अब प्रीलिम्स में भी every year they used to do experiment every 10 year. 10 साल एक पैटर्न चलता था. Every 10 year we used to have same pattern, but now every year they are making changes in your GS paper. Elimination technique eliminate किया. Earlier used to be 1 2 3 आंसर ऑप्शन है 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only. फिर आ गया only 1, only 2, only 3. फिर स्टेटमेंट इंट्रोड्यूस की, स्टेटमेंट 1 and 2 both statement are correct, statement 1 is a correct explanation of statement 2, statement 1 is not a correct explanation of statement 2. अब की बार 3 स्टेटमेंट पूछी है. हैव यू सीन दैट जीएस पेपर? दिख जाएगा कहीं ना कहीं. This time they have introduced 3 statement question in GS paper where they have given statement 1 2 3, statement 1 and 2 are correct explanation of statement 3, ऐसा question. And in CSAT also this time they introduced 2 new things, that we can answer question without using any statement, value 1 value 2. And I'm not of a point ki it will be fixed. So my point is 2026 nearly 5 to 6 question will be of a surprise thing. मतलब question will be doable, but it will be in a different format. सेम चीज होगी बट इट विल बी ए डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट. जैसे आपकी बार वैल्यू 1 वैल्यू 2 दे दिया, नेक्स्ट टाइम इट कैन बी सम. ठीक है जी. नाउ एनी डाउट? अच्छा, बुक लिस्ट, जनरली स्टूडेंट दे आस्क बुक लिस्ट. How many of you already have book with you for CSAT? Any of the book you have purchased? Some student they have RSAV, some student they might have purchased Arihant, some of you might have purchased some manual. Okay, if you have purchased, good enough. If you have not purchased, very good. Okay. I'm really sorry to tell, there is no book of CSAT available in market which cater the need of CSAT. I tell you why. When UPSC introduced 2000 CSAT in 2011, there was no CSAT material available, but aptitude was there in banking and CAT. Banking CAT में पहले भी था aptitude. So many author or many people from banking background, they introduced their book just with the name of CSAT and same content. सेम इंसान को सी सेट के कपड़े पहना दिया। एंड कैट ऑल्सो, देयर आर द ऑथर दोज हु कैटर द नीड ऑफ कैट, उन्होंने यहाँ पे ये ऐड किया। बाकी सेम, टोटली सेम। कईयों ने दिमाग लगाया, बैंकिंग और कैट को मिला के एक बच्चा पैदा किया सी। They just taken some question from banking material, some question of CAT level, and they have given C. To check whether that material cater the need of CSAT or not, you have to check whether there are statement based questions. बस ये चेक करना, उसमें स्टेटमेंट वाले क्वेश्चंस है कि नहीं, नंबर सिस्टम लेटेस्ट पैटर्न क्वेश्चन है। These are the two things you check. But anyways, if you have purchased book, we will use it. If you are not purchased, that is wonderful. नहीं खरीदनी है, अगर नहीं खरीदी है तो there is no need to purchase any of the book. NCERT, yes. What is this? This is our CSAT actually. ठीक है, this is the base. How you realize के, क्योंकि आपको बेस दिखा, ठीक है, फिर लेयरिंग्स दिखी. This is NCERT, very basic layer. Then this is a foundation layer. For that we have our classes. This is a foundation course, उसके लिए हमारी classes. Here we provide you material. This time we have made changes. आपकी बार हमने बहुत सारे चेंजेस किए, मटेरियल अपडेट किया, लेक्चर्स अपडेट किए, थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर अपडेट होंगे, टेस्ट सीरीज तो हर साल अपडेट होती है, एवरी ईयर वी हैव न्यू टेस्ट इंट्रोड्यूस, तो टेस्ट सीरीज तो एवरी ईयर वी इंट्रोड्यूस न्यू, बट दिस टाइम मटेरियल आल्सो गोइंग टू बी न्यू, लेक्चर्स विल बी रिवैम्प्ड एंड थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर, एंड आवर handout will have home assignment as well. But if still I found that you need some extra practice, I recommend you some book, ठीक है, or website for your extra practice. This is just for basic. No website, no book will provide you these two things, latest pattern question and statement based. Nowhere it is available, कहीं भी नहीं. So here you have to follow our material, for that you have already paid, plus if required for any of the topic that you have to practice 20 extra questions. So whatever book you have purchased, you can use that. Otherwise I refer some web, मैं वेबसाइट ही बता दूंगा, वहां से भी कर सकते, बुक खरीदने की जरूरत नहीं है. फिर आता, दिस इज मेन इम्प्रूवमेंट स्टेज. We will provide you 100 extra question on latest. Nowhere you will get this. Where 600 question on number system, nearly 400 question on statement base, total 1500 question extra question. Here this is our test set, 18 tests. 18 tests में if I count 300, nearly 900 question you get in our test. 900 क्वेश्चन आपको टेस्ट सीरीज में भी मिल जाएंगे. Yes, we will do. I will ask the staff कि एक दिन एडवांस में लेक्चर से पहले हैंडआउट ऐप पे भी जाएगा, क्योंकि कोरियर जाने में आपको टाइम लगेगा, और अभी तो हमारा फाइनलाइज स्टेज में है. दिस चेरी और योर थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर दया को भेजना है, ठीक है. बट देयर इज अ डिफरेंस. cherry on a cake might be tasty for you, but cherry in our CSAT will be hard for you to in starting. ठीक है, स्टार्टिंग में आपके लिए डिफिकल्ट होगा, बट दिस विल बी, जो अपने हैंड आउट है ना ऑनलाइन वालों के लिए, एक दिन पहले डालने हैं। वैसे तो बुकलेट कल तक फाइनली कर देंगे, पीडीएफ तो डाल ही देंगे, हार्ड कॉपी उनको। स्टार्टिंग में इट विल बी हार्ड फॉर यू, but once you understand this theme based lecture, you attend this theme based lecture and you revise this theme based lecture, it will provide you like a as of 15-20, depend how much you can extract from this theme. My personal experience here is nearly 50% student in our course, they just eat bread over here. They miss the cream, they miss this layers. वो सिर्फ यहाँ तक रुक जाते हैं. They attend this, they don't practice extra question, they don't give any test, they don't attend theme based lecture, and they score around 60. They fail. I don't know what is the reason, but they miss this. Achha, let me ask you, how you come to know about our course? Telegrams, friend reference, लाइब्रेरी में किसने, मेनली फ्रेंड रेफरेंस. उन्होंने ये भी बताया कि हाँ कुछ थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर होते हैं, वैल्यू एडिशन टाइप, नहीं बताया, बट उन्होंने बताया आंख बंद करके चले जाओ. उन्होंने नहीं कहा मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. I don't have any capsule so that I can give you and you can easily score 90. I'm really sorry for that. मेहनत करना पड़ेगा तभी स्कोर आएगा. And sometimes some student, they don't realize they score 60. They think like they need just 10 marks. Don't think you just need 10 marks. It is ये 10 marks का difference नहीं है, एक साल का difference है. It is a difference of 1 year actually. Yes or no? If you score 60 in CSAT, you have to give CSAT again next year. क्योंकि पता है क्या होता है, you have a mindset कि like I just need 10, means 4 question that I can do in 10 days. नहीं होगा. For that you have to put a effort of around 5 to 6 months and every day 3 hours. क्या पता है इतनी एफर्ट के बाद ही हमारा स्कोर 60 से 80 जाएगा. 5 to 6 months daily 3 hour effort will take you from 60 to 80. Tell me, is it worth or not doing this? 20 नंबर के लिए 6 महीना डेली 3 घंटा देना वर्थ है या नहीं? अगर ये 30 to 50 होता, it is not worth giving this much. But if it is from 60 to 80, it is 100% worth giving this much time for CSAT. Why? Because you are failing in CSAT again and again. Many people, they are failing in CSAT again and again. If you are scoring 65, you are scoring 20, both are same. You have to score 66. उसके लिए जो मर्जी करना पड़े, 6 महीना 3-3 घंटा भी देना पड़ेगा. We have that patience. Have that patience. If you want a good rank, yeah, you want a rank, CSAT तो निकालना पड़ेगा. CSAT is your first hurdle. ठीक है, एक तो ये आपने माइंडसेट चेंज कर. Some people, they have a mindset that I'm at a level of 60, I just need to score 10-15 marks. तो 10 दिन का काम है, नहीं होगा. उसके लिए पूरा बेस बनता है. That make a difference. अच्छा, एक और चीज, many students, they think number system there will be 27 questions and they think if they can do only number system, उनको से लगता है कि सिर्फ नंबर सिस्टम पढ़ लेंगे, they will qualify CSAT because they are good in reading comprehension, they can manage reasoning, the rest they can score from numbers. You can't be selected. Only number system will not help you to qualify this CSAT. I tell you why. I guarantee, yes, there will be 25, nearly 25 questions from number system. But if you will not cover the entire syllabus, आपको 27 क्वेश्चन में भी बता देता हूँ, out of 27 question, there will be nearly 10 question which are going to be time consuming, will take around 8 or more minutes. You have to leave it, उनको तो छोड़ना है आप, you can't attempt. If you will attempt this, 10 ही क्वेश्चन सॉल्व आएंगे पूरे पेपर में 2 घंटे, बचे 17. Out of 17, 5-6 question will be of statement based question. I don't know whether you will able to manage or not, this is the doubt. बचे 10 में से कुछ टॉपिक और टॉपिक के भी होंगे, that might have a flavor of AP. There is a question of AP plus number system. There you ask question calendar plus number system. एक बार पूछा था 10 की पावर 10th डे क्या होगा, so that is a remainder theorem plus calendar. So here you have to cover other topic also. You should have a better understanding. तब भी out of 27 question, my point is in exam you will able to manage only 13. You will not able to manage all 27. नहीं कर पाओगे exam. Even if I will appear in CSAT paper of UPSC, I will not also able to target all 27 question. मैं भी वो 10 question तो छोड़ूंगा जो कि time consume. I will only target 17. So if there is a category 5 student, category 3 छोड़ो, category 5 student, that person also can't manage all the 27 question in examination. वो भी छोड़ो, if the examiner setter will appear in the same exam, I guarantee that person will also not able to manage all the 27 questions of numbers. अब decide कर लेना, you can't be silly. I will tell you few of the topic which you can skip, but later, not right now. वो भी बाद में. So you have to attend all the topic, तभी जाके कुछ मैनेज हो पाए. Okay. अच्छा. Now one more thing. Starting 5 lecture. Every year what I do, batch 1 में ही करता हूँ मैं, not for other batches. Starting 5 lecture I take बिल्कुल NCERT based lecture. Very very basic. Then we start our course. अभी हम अपना course start नहीं कर. We will start our course actually after 7-8 days. स्टार्टिंग के 5 क्लास बिल्कुल इजी चलेंगे. व्हाट इज नेचुरल नंबर, इंटीजर, रैशनल नंबर, इरेशनल नंबर, हाउ टू ऐड फ्रैक्शंस. ठीक है, मैं आपको एक चीज 10 + 5 ठीक है. आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो द रूल, बोर्ड मास. ठीक है, बोर्ड मास रूल क्या कहता है, पहले ब्रैकेट, देन ऑफ, देन डिवीजन, देन मल्टीप्लिकेशन, देन एडिशन. मतलब डिवीजन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, इफ देयर इज अ डिवीजन यू हैव टू डू दैट, इफ देयर इज अ मल्टीप्लिकेशन देन मल्टीप्लिकेशन, देन एडिशन, देन सब्ट्रैक्शन. आई हैव यूज्ड ओनली एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन. टेक योर टाइम, टेल मी व्हाट यू आर. हाँ जी. Any one of you got -2? So we need 5 lecture. ये बेसिक चीजें हैं, लाइक वेयर इफ वी हैव नॉट बीन टॉट वी डू मिस्टेक. 2 रिस्पॉन्स आ रहे होंगे 18 एंड -2, क्योंकि इसमें मल्टीप्लिकेशन डिवीजन नहीं लिया. इफ आई इंट्रोड्यूस मल्टीप्लिकेशन डिवीजन देन आई गेट वेराइटी ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सेस. See here, so it is addition and subtraction. यहाँ पे क्या गलती करते हैं लोग, they do -7, but actually it is addition of 2 integer, -7 and +10. अगर ये ऐड भी करना है it will be +3. -7 plus 10 doesn't mean -17, it is actually +3. So it is 10 plus 5 plus 3. Here there are two integers, one is negative, another is. If you take -17, you get wrong answer. If you take -7 plus 10, give you overall +3. You are adding negative integer and positive integer. -7 I will teach, don't worry about this, I will cover this part. तो है there are certain things जहाँ पे हम थोड़ी थोड़ी common mistake करते हैं, addition of fractions, subtraction of fractions and all this. So we have our lecture 1. क्या इनको lecture 1 नाम ना लेके बेसिक lecture 1 बोल दे? Tomorrow. अभी तो आपने सिर्फ ने एक रजिस्टर लगाना है, दिस इज फॉर बेसिक lecture. But when I start my regular classes, you should maintain 3 register. बताता हूँ कैसे. 1 for your class notes. Last year we introduced that thing. You will have a mentor. Every 1 month we will check your notes also. जो चाहेगा check कर. Like a school pattern. There is a benefit. I tell you what happened. Last year we introduced this. We provide you a mail. You have to take a PDF. You have to make PDF of your notes. You will check. We will check whether your notes making are proper or any suggestion from our side we will get. So what happened last year? There was a sealing. तो राउस वाले इंसिडेंट्स के बाद बेसमेंट हैज बीन सील्ड बाय एमसीडी और देयर यूज्ड टू बी लाइब्रेरी इन बेसमेंट. तो हमारे बैच 1 के एक स्टूडेंट ने पीडीएफ भेजी हुई थी एंड देयर मटेरियल गोट स्टक इन दैट लाइब्रेरी. वो बंद रही लाइब्रेरी 4-5 महीना, अभी भी बंद है. तो दे गोट द बैकअप ऑफ देयर मटेरियल. आप अपना नोट्स का एवरी मंथ व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू मेक ए पीडीएफ ऑफ योर नोट्स. वी विल शेयर वन ईमेल आईडी. यू हैव टू सेंड योर मटेरियल ऑन दैट मेल. इफ देयर इज अ सजेशन फ्रॉम आवर साइड वी विल रिप्लाई कि आपने मटेरियल में ये चीज चेंजेस कर लो, देन इट विल बी बेटर टू रिवाइज फॉर योर रिवीजन पर्पस. So here after a week you have to maintain 3 register, one for class notes, one for home assignment, homework, तो homework register बोलेंगे, one for short notes. Short notes क्या होगा? Like I teach some formula, some short trick. In the short note there will be formula and only one example. In classes we will do multiple example. On a concept I will take 10 example, maybe I take 5 example. So here no need to include all 5 example, only one example, so that before your exam you can make a quick revision of your class material. Short notes. Please. हर week update कर सकते हो if you want, or daily basis you can update it. So you can have a short notes. Like today I teach a topic prime number. ठीक है, उसमें heading डाल के prime number. What are the prime number you can add? If I discuss 5-6 question based on a same concept, you can include only one question. If I give a formula, you can include. If I give a short trick, you can include in your short. आप एक short trick का अपना एक notes छोटा बना सकते. It's your choice if you want to. ठीक है जी. So tomorrow we will have lecture. इस week का time table ही बता देता हूँ. Thursday we will have basic lecture 1. Basic. Main lecture अभी start होगा. Friday no class. Saturday basic lecture. बिल्कुल 6 स्टैंडर्ड से स्टार्ट करेंगे. वी विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 6. बट आई विल नॉट टीच कि 6 स्टैंडर्ड खोलो चैप्टर 1. आई विल टीच यू नेचुरल नंबर, आई विल टीच यू इंटीजर, आई विल टीच यू माय सिलेबस. आई विल टेक हेल्प फ्रॉम एनसीईआरटी. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू टीच यू एनसीईआरटी पेज बाय पेज, नेवर, एंड आई नेवर रिकमेंड. what I will do, I will extract the concept from NCERT, then I will teach you my topic, so that we will have a basic platform from our regular classes. Regular classes will provide you a platform launch pad for your advanced class. ऐसा रहेगा बिल्कुल बेसिक, रेगुलर, एडवांस, एंड एडवांस लेवल से ही रिजल्ट आए. इफ यू थिंक यू आर कंफर्टेबल इन बेसिक एंड रेगुलर क्लासेस, यू विल एट ए लेवल ऑफ 6, 60 के लेवल तक पहुंच. if you want to be able at a level of 80, so you have to give test series for which you already paid. ये दोबारा से पेमेंट नहीं करनी. थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर एंड 1500. तो वो आपको 60 से 80 की रेंज पे लेके जाए। एनी डाउट? हाँ, वीकली शेड्यूल ये अभी इस वीक का है, अगले वीक का सैटरडे को आई विल अपडेट। टेलीग्राम ग्रुप यू कैन ज्वाइन ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट इफ यू हैव नॉट गॉट ए लिंक ऑफ टेलीग्राम ग्रुप 8826619699 पे यू कैन शेयर योर रिसिप्ट, दे विल सेंड यू द लिंक ऑफ टेलीग्राम। एनी अदर डाउट फ्रॉम? सेल्फ इवेल्युएशन अभी नहीं होंगे, वी आर नॉट स्टार्टिंग अवर कोर्स, वी आर स्टार्टिंग बेसिक लेक्चर। ये कुछ एक्स्ट्रा चीजें करा रहा हूँ, इसी बैच में होंगी, अगले बैच में भी नहीं होंगी। बेसिक लेक्चर 5 करवा के देन वी स्टार्ट अवर कोर्स। व्हेन वी विल स्टार्ट अवर कोर्स देन वी विल हैव क्लास टेस्ट। अभी क्लास टेस्ट भी नहीं होंगे, अभी वीकली टेस्ट कुछ नहीं होंगे, अभी सिर्फ एक बेस बनाएंगे। एनसीईआरटी से स्टार्ट करते हैं 6, 7, 8 से। विद इन ए वीक लेट अस डू आवर बेस। जो हमारा गैप है 10 साल का, 15 साल का, 25 साल का, वी कवर अप दैट वन। संडे क्लास नहीं रहेगी, संडे कभी भी क्लास नहीं रहेगी। जूम सेशन अभी नहीं है, अभी कुछ भी नहीं स्टार्ट हो रहा, अभी सिर्फ बेसिक लेक्चर स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं। लेट मी टेल यू, टुमारो वी हैव बेसिक लेक्चर 1, फ्राइडे देयर इज नो क्लास, सैटरडे वी हैव बेसिक लेक्चर 2, संडे नो क्लास। जूम सेशन वी विल स्टार्ट वंस वी स्टार्ट विद आवर रेगुलर क्लासेस। अभी स्टार्टिंग है 5, तो मतलब ये समझ लो बेसिक लेक्चर्स वी आर डूइंग। We will start our regular lecture 1 after doing this 5 basic. If any one of you category 3 student, you are comfortable with natural number, prime number, co-prime number, basic things, odd even, if you add odd plus odd, what is the result, odd minus odd, what is the result? If you want to skip, you can skip this starting lecture, but if you have time, you cannot. मतलब helpful तो रहेगा। Idea is we will cover 6th, 7th, 8th NCERT number system topic in the class itself. We try to cover concept asked in 6th, 7th, 8th through this basic level. Then we start our course. फिर उसके बाद अपना कोर्स चलेगा, फिर वही जो पैटर्न आपको बताया, 4 क्लासेस, 1 एक्स्ट्रा सेशन, एक वीकली टेस्ट का डे रहेगा एंड 1 जूम सेशन। Then we will have a regular. Almost by 11th of June I think we can start, मतलब लगभग नेक्स्ट वीक के बाद स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। हाँ जी, एनी अदर डाउट? इंग्लिश के लिए देयर विल, शकील अहमद सर विल गाइड यू। इंग्लिश के लिए बेसिक के लिए आई विल आस्क हिम, ठीक है, क्योंकि उनकी क्लासेस लेट स्टार्ट होगी, वन थिंग। सेकंड थिंग इज यू हैव टू रीड योर न्यूज़पेपर रेगुलर बेसिस, व्हाट पीपल दे सजेस्ट। तो मैंने तो सुना उनसे, यू हैव एडिटोरियल पार्ट, ठीक है। इफ यू वांट टू हैव ए गुड स्किल सेट इन योर इंग्लिश पार्ट, उसके लिए एक एक्सरसाइज कर सकते हो। इट विल हेल्प इन योर जीएस प्रिपरेशन ऑल्सो। यू हैव योर एडिटोरियल इन हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर, इंडियन एक्सप्रेस, वट एवर यू आर रेफरिंग, you read that, try to comprehend that in 1/3 of your word, or try to comprehend that। उससे एक तो आपका नोट्स मेकिंग हो जाएगा एडिटोरियल का, प्लस आपका कंप्रीहेंशन की स्किल बेटर हो जाएगी। यू हैव टू comprehend in such a way that each and every point has been written and in 1/3 और lesser word। ऐसा नहीं कि पूरा का पूरा टेप दिया, उसको कम से कम वर्ड में comprehend करने की कोशिश करो, तो दैट विल गिव a better idea about your reading comprehension। बाकी बेसिक के लिए आई विल आस्क इंग्लिश फैकल्टी, क्योंकि उनकी क्लासेस आई थिंक आफ्टर 1 मंथ आई विल टेल यू इन नेक्स्ट वीक, पूछ के मैं आपको बता दूंगा कि इंग्लिश के लिए बेसिक के लिए आप तब तक क्या कर सकते हैं। ओके, ये चीज़ तो कर सकते हैं ऑल ऑफ यू। इट विल हेल्प यू इन जीएस ऑल्सो, हिंदू, इंडियन एक्सप्रेस न्यूज़पेपर, वट एवर यू रेफर, एक्सेप्ट टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, क्योंकि टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया में दिल्ली टाइम्स में ज़्यादा टाइम लगा देते। ठीक है, यू रीड एडिटोरियल पार्ट, try to comprehend in your own language in lesson, 10% या 20% में comprehend करने की कोशिश। Any other doubt? हाँ जी, कोई और कंसर्न है? जूम की रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं मिली, जूम का बैकएंड दे देंगे जैसे ऑफलाइन को देते हैं। अगर कोई मेडिकल इमरजेंसी है तो यू हैव टू इन्फॉर्म एट रिसेप्शन, तो नेक्स्ट बैच में जब वो टॉपिक होगा वी विल प्रोवाइड दैट, वो हो सकता है। दैट्स इट, दैट इज द लास्ट ऑप्शन। बट उस ऑप्शन तक जाना क्यों है, क्योंकि किसको याद रहेगा तब तक। तो बेटर व्हाट यू हैव ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट, माय रिक्वेस्ट हैव ए बैकअप इन द सेंस इफ यू आर लुकिंग ऑन द लेक्चर ऑन टैबलेट या लैपटॉप तो हैव योर मोबाइल, मोबाइल में जूम डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, तो मोबाइल तो काम करता ही है, अंधेरे में भी काम करता है वो आपका, तो यू कैन हैव दैट जूम लेक्चर ऑन मोबाइल, तो मोबाइल पे भी कर सकते हैं। Will the classes be on alternate day? Please give a rough idea. No, only basic classes starting की may be alternate day होगी. Once we start our regular classes, Monday to Thursday, but not fix. कुछ changes हो सकते हैं, तो कोई fix pattern नहीं है. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday weekly 4 classes. Friday may be weekly test. Saturday extra session. Sunday Zoom session with mentor. ऐसा कुछ पैटर्न रहेगा, बट देयर कैन बी चेंजेस एंड वी विल इन्फॉर्म यू इन एडवांस। ऐसा नहीं कि हम पहले से ही इन्फॉर्म करके चलेंगे आपके लेक्चर्स प्लान को। वीकली टाइम टेबल वी विल अपडेट यू थ्रू टेलीग्राम एंड इवन सैटरडे को, मैं हर सैटरडे को आई विल टेल यू कि नेक्स्ट वीक का आपका ये सेट। हाँ जी, ऑनलाइन के क्या क्या डाउट है सर? शुड वी स्टार्ट? यस, यू स्टार्ट राइट नाउ एनसीईआरटी। Theme based lecture included, yes, theme based lecture included, test series included, extra question included, all these are part of your foundation cum mentorship program. Okay, any other doubt this side? Within a week we have to cover only one topic, number system. I will take around 5 classes, so along with that we try to cover up. सारा नहीं करना, उसमें भी सिर्फ नंबर सिस्टम करना है एंड इट इज मैनेजेबल विद इन ए वीक. We will do our NCERT, then we can start with our regular classes so that there will not be problem. जर्क नहीं महसूस होगा. It is like how many of you know driving, 4-wheeler driving? How many of you know? गियर वाला, नॉट ऑटोमेटिक. ऑटोमेटिक तो स्कूटी है वो. कैसे करते हैं? पहला गियर लगाते हैं फिर दूसरा गियर लगाते हैं. पहले गियर का क्या यूज है? स्टार्ट करने के लिए, तो दैट इज गियर 1. ठीक है, एनसीईआरटी इज गियर 1. तो देन वी हैव गियर 2, 3, 4, 5. इंजन नहीं सड़ाना है हमने, ठीक है, वी हैव टू गो स्मूथली. तो वी स्टार्ट विद, क्योंकि काफी लोगों का गैप है. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू विल डू मैथमेटिक्स आफ्टर ए गैप ऑफ 5-6 ईयर और मोर? तो उसी लिए पुराने पाप सामने आ रहे हैं. ओके जी, थैंक यू स्टूडेंट. एनी अदर डाउट? आई एम हियर ओनली फॉर नेक्स्ट 10 मिनट till the class is on. Yes, recording of the regular classes will be available till your prelims 2026. Zoom session का no recording will be provided. Add-on features जो है उनके कोई भी recorded नहीं provide होंगे, तो make sure you will not miss those lecture. अगर medical emergency की वजह से miss होता है, you have to write application, then we will provide you backup of those lecture in the with the next batch. टॉपिक के साथ साथ हमने क्या किया, आपकी बार जो आपको हम मटेरियल देंगे इसमें टॉपिक के पीवाईक्यू इंक्लूड करके देंगे. आप लेक्चर के साथ चले एक्स्ट्रा कर सकते हो, लेकिन उसको ना आप पीवाईक्यू करेंगे कर नहीं पाएंगे, डीमोरलाइज हो जाएंगे. जैसे मैंने प्राइम नंबर पढ़ाया, अगर आपने प्राइम नंबर के सारे पीवाईक्यू चेक कर लिया ना, अगले दिन नींद नहीं आएगी, क्योंकि वो नहीं हो पाएंगे आपसे अभी. बस थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर लेने के बाद जो मर्जी कर लेना. कोर्स कंप्लीट, देखो अभी क्या है, आप सिर्फ 10% ऑफ पीवाईक्यू, 0% ऑफ पीवाईक्यू कर पाएंगे. फिर लेक्चर लूंगा तो 10% कर पाएंगे. फिर सारे लेक्चर कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे, फिर 40% ही पीवाईक्यू कर पाएंगे. फिर टेस्ट सीरीज और थीम बेस्ड लेक्चर के बाद फिर आप 90 या 100% पीवाईक्यू. कि PYQ में प्राइम नंबर तो लिख दिया, बट प्राइम नंबर का एक क्वेश्चन बड़ा इजी भी हो सकता है, डिफिकल्ट भी हो सकता है। तो प्राइम नंबर के क्वेश्चन पूछे, बहुत डिफिकल्ट पूछे, नहीं हो पाएंगे। आप क्लासेस के साथ चलो, बाकी टाइम जीएस पे दे दो। अगर आपके पास एनर्जी ज़्यादा है आप जीएस पे लगाओ, नहीं क्लासेस के साथ चलोगे ज़्यादा बेटर रहेगा। एनर्जी आप कहीं और यूज़ कर लो, जीएस ऑप्शन वो बेटर रहेगा। हाँ इनकी तो रहेंगी, इनकी तो रहेंगी। जो लेक्चर जूम पे रहेगा उनकी रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं होगी, ये तो पोर्टल पे, जो भी लेक्चर पोर्टल पे रहेगा उनकी तो आई थिंक आफ्टर 3-4 आवर्स, विद इन 3-4 आवर इट विल बी अपलोडेड। ठीक है, आपका व्यू टाइम 5 आवर रहता है एक लेक्चर का, मतलब 2 घंटे का लेक्चर है या 3 घंटे का लेक्चर है, वो 5 घंटा आप टोटल देख सकते हैं। मान लो आपने लेक्चर आधा घंटा देखा तो आपके 30 मिनट ही काउंट होंगे, तो 4 आवर 30 मिनट आपका पेंडिंग टाइम बचे। इनका तो मिलेगा आपको, सिर्फ जूम सेशन जो होंगे उनकी रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं मिलेगी। फिर भी कर लो, नहीं करी आपने एनसीईआरटी की, कर लो, क्योंकि उसमें ना डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं, कर लो। मैं खुद दोबारा से करता हूँ कई बार। यूपीएससी वाले ना एनसीईआरटी से क्वेश्चन उठा देते हैं, और हमने क्या, एनसीईआरटी की बेसिक तो आता है लेकिन वो चीज़ें स्किप हुई होती है कहीं। आप कर लोगे तो भी क्विकली कर लो, टाइम मत लगाओ ज़्यादा, क्विकली देख लो कि हाँ ठीक है ये आ रहा है। नंबर सिस्टम, सिर्फ नंबर सिस्टम की जरूरत नहीं है। 6-7 8, वो भी 9-10 भी नहीं चाहिए। हरप्रीत आपके टॉपिक के नेम होंगे नेचुरल नंबर, ओड, इवन, फ्रैक्शन, रैशनल नंबर, इरेशनल नंबर, इंटीजर, ये सब टॉपिक नेम मिल रहे हैं, तो वो टॉपिक आपके नंबर सिस्टम से रिलेटेड है। रुको अभी 2-3 मिनट, यहीं रहना। सीजीएल के कुछ टॉपिक अलग है, वो मैं आपको मटेरियल रेफर कर दूंगा, वो कर लेना। इसमें थोड़ी चीज़ें अलग हैं, जैसे स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चन वो सीजीएल में नहीं पूछता, बाकी टॉपिक तो ऑलमोस्ट सेम, बट उसमें कुछ कैलकुलेशन थोड़ी फास्ट करनी पड़ेगी और चीज़ें करनी पड़ेगी, वो मैं बता दूंगा। किरण की गाइड बुक ले लो, एसएससी के आप क्वेश्चन बैंक ले लेना, जो जो टॉपिक करते जाए। क्लासेस कर लो ना, क्लासेस करने के बाद स्पीड बढ़ेगा। शॉर्ट ट्रिक तो वही पढ़ेंगे, जो शॉर्ट ट्रिक एसएससी के लिए चाहिए वही करेंगे हम यहाँ पे भी। किरण की गाइड बुक आती है, या उसके क्वेश्चन बैंक ले लो एसएससी प्रीवियस पीवाई के। ओके ऑनलाइन फ्रेंड, थैंक यू वेरी मच। एनी डाउट? ठीक है, क्या हम सेशन एंड कर दें? ओके स्टूडेंट, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।